Hello, hello. Here we are streaming Riverbend Springs. We're back. Back from my trip. 6 days gone. I'm back and I'm happy. What do you think, Nirvana? Are you happy I'm back? I think you are. I got a lot of work done. We should probably start out on the overview of what I've done since the last episode. Blue Butterfly, welcome aboard, Andy. Thank you for joining me. Joining us? That's a better word. Us is a better word than me. How about that? Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining. I think we got you as a moderator. Yep, there we go. I see a blue wrench. Thank you for joining, Lisa. And I am looking forward to a fun stream today. We've got a lot of work to do, unfortunately. We're starting in the rain. Oh, boy. Audio glitch from last one I think might be fixed. I don't know. It happened while I was playing on my own, so it had nothing to do with the streaming software or anything like that. I then went and updated my operating system, and I haven't had it happen since, so fingers crossed the audio glitch doesn't happen. Either way, restart the game, and we'll keep plugging along unless it's towards the end of the stream. So here we are. This is what we got. This is my case tractor set up for the thumbnail, so there you go. We can't use this new cultivator quite yet. Ooh, this needs to be plowed over here, so we're going to get into some of that, some plowing today. I don't even know what month it is here, but we're going to do green beans. And we're going to do sorghum. The cotton's already in. So here we are with cotton. Yes. There it is. The cotton. Yep. This is a great field for cotton. And this here is also our big, our big field of cotton. So we're doing good on cotton. Decided not to do this in case you missed it. I was going to do this, but that tractor came in. Used gear, so I had to spend the money on that and got the smaller field right next to our farm, which I wanted to get anyways. So that's the kind of the update where we're at. This grass, we need to mulch this grass in the rain. Does that work? Well, we're going to make it work. Mulch this. This should already have the mulching bonus, so let's go here. And growth. No, soil composition is what we want. Yeah, see, this needs plowing. I know that. And it needs rolling. It's royal seed radish. So, yeah, look at that. We're mulch. I don't know. Oh, because I bought it plowed. So, we're not going to get the mulching bonus this year on this cotton, and that's fine. This here will be, I got one mow job done. It is in the, over here, this thing, whatever this is, the silage bin. That's what it is. The silage bin, we'll call it. Over here covered, making silage, chaff all over the place. We'll clean that up later. It's not ready to go quite yet. As you can see in the upper right, we have a deadwood contract that's partially done. We'll get that done quick. It's in an easy spot. What else is going on around here? Oh, see, there's the deadwood right there. So, what month are we in? We're in April. Yep. So we have a lot of work to do. This needs to be turned into green beans this month, and this into sorghum this month. These fields are done. They're weeded. These are April, May, June. Probably, I don't know. We'll see if we can get to harvesting the barley. We'll see. That's a long ways away. We got work to do, so let's get it done. Let's get that deadwood contract done. Get it. No, let's do some field work. How about that? Let's do some field work so we're not just like doing the same thing over and over again. So what do we need to do first? Mulch that. So the big tractor here, enter vehicle. This one I am using just for the stuff that we're going to put on the ground. Like we're going to get like lime on the ground and seeds on the ground and fertilizer and all that because it has that special sensor on it. That one right there. That sensor. So we're going to use this for all that stuff. And then we use the Old Nasty Voltra, the Old Nasty, to do, let's fold this up, to do the, all the, like, pull the plow and pull the weeder and all the stuff that doesn't have really anything to do with precision farming. We'll use the Voltra. So that's my plan. Let's get this field mulched up is going to be first, just to make sure I don't forget, and then we might put plowing. We'll start it maybe, or maybe do one of the fields, and then the other one we'll put it on a worker, so we're not plowing the whole stream. Who do we got in the chat here? Yes. Nice. All right. I have been looking forward to getting back home and streaming again. I've been enjoying everybody else's streams. I love supporting everybody else and just having it on in the background, doing a little chit-chatty. So it's good to be actually playing, and I've actually wanted to get some work done around the farm, and I just kind of held off here because I knew there was a lot to do, and I wanted to do a lot on the stream, so I just kind of held off, which is just fine. So let's put this right here for now. We're not going to worry too much about keeping things clean around here. quite yet. We're going to just park this right here. As long as things can get through, we're a mess. We need more sheds and all that stuff. We'll get there. I can't spend the money on that stuff right now. There's just no way. Can't do it. So the mulcher's right over here. Oh, the horses are... Ooh, let's move. We got to move that before the end of the day. So let's do the mulching, and then we'll come back and get some stuff done, and then we'll get back into the fields. Kind of just break stuff up a little bit so we're not doing the same thing over and over and over again up and down the field. I think that's a good plan. Did I say horses are ran? If I see a certain somebody pop into chat at some point, we're going to rename a horse. It's happening. It's kind of an inside joke from one of the streams yesterday. I think it was Gamer for Life stream yesterday. We were having fun with Farmer Jay, and I got a new horse name just for him. So I'm going to do that if he pops in. I'll do it a little later if I don't see him. He might be, I don't know, who knows. But that's the plan with that. I did fool around with the color on this tractor. I didn't do it in somebody's streams too. I think it was in Farmer's Jay's stream. We were having fun with tractor colors, and I said the next item that I get that I can paint is going to be pink, and that is an absolute true statement. It will be pink. I was thinking about changing this one to pink, but I don't want to spend the $5,000 on it right now. This is hard mode, vanilla challenge. We can't just willy-nilly be spending money. Oh, no. Hang on, no. I don't want you to do that. I'll do this myself, thank you. I will do this myself. Let's go back in here, steering assist. Boop. I always like to do one headland because on a lot of things, doing more than one headland just feels like a waste of time. I got to go up and down the field anyways, so I might as well just go up and down the entire field. I don't know. As long as you have enough room to turn around on each end, which over on the other end we don't. So, I suppose I should grab that. There we go. Hey, Majors Gaming, welcome aboard. Hope you had a great weekend and had a smooth drive home. It was, yes, it was smooth. It wasn't driving, it was flying. But yes, it was smooth. I got on exactly the flight I wanted to get on, and it was good. Mulching. I don't know. I feel like mulching gets skipped a lot by a lot of different creators. I enjoy doing every process available, get as much yield off the field as we can. I don't know. Why not? We're here to farm. Let's farm. That's what I say. So down on this end with this mulcher, I don't want to get obviously into our cotton field there, so I'm just gonna. Actually, you know what? We almost don't have to do any headlands at all. Look at this. Let's grab this. There we go. So this field here, I'm happy that I put grass in it. We made, how much money did we make off of this field? I think I mowed it 3 times. And so I made maybe $30,000 off of this field just with the grass in between planting stuff. So I'm happy we did that. Could be more. We're going to get rid of these tracks right now. We're going to plow this in. I'm not doing these tracks. I don't see any reason to the way that I work the fields. I know they're kind of realistic, but I'd rather just have the more yield off the field. And the way we do it, we have crop destruction on. But the way I work the fields, I don't really destroy crops other than with accidental stuff, and that has nothing to do with these tracks. So we're going to plow this field in, and hopefully those tracks go away, and we can be done with them forever. There we are. Good. So oilseed radish in there. We are going to put green beans in, which, ooh, wait a second. Oh, no, we got to plow it. That's right. I was going to say we should bring that cultivator over to cultivate that in before we do the seeds, but we gotta plow it, so that's not going to work. I wonder how we're doing on lime with these fields. We might have to throw a lime. Precision farming is kind of... I'm still learning. Look at those numbers. I like those numbers. What's the second one here? Why are we pH and problems down here? I don't know. I think I limed it before I put that stuff in. So precision farming is kind of going crazy, I think. Nitrogen right here. Oh no, pH is what I'm looking at for this field. Do we need to lime anything? I don't know. That's the hard part with precision farming too, is I don't know exactly if it's going to be worth liming. Take a closer look at the map here once I get turned around. I mean, I feel like some lime down here would be good, but I don't know exactly how. I don't know. If there's anybody who has thoughts on that, I feel like I should just run the limer over it anyways, because it'll just take what it needs and it'll top it off basically. Why not, I guess? After we plow, we'll see what that all says, and maybe we'll do a quick lime. We got the Breedle's all upgraded. It only does lime now. It's upgraded for capacity and maximum spreading. So, should be good. Shouldn't take too long. You know, we'll do both these fields at the same time probably and just make sure they're topped off on lime. Use the case so we can use those $15,000 sensors that may or may not do anything. I don't know. Hey, Dirty Road, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. Look at all this chatting. I love all that chatting. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this morning. It is rainy in the game, and it is rainy outside at my place. I love the rain outside at my place. I don't like it as much in this game when I'm recording or streaming. Let's do this. Just get this corner done. Let's just snag this right here, and then we'll be all finished over here. If I can learn how to back up the thing. There we go. Put it down. Oh, just that little spot. I can't leave it. No chance I'm leaving that little spot right there. There we go. Come on. Get mulched. You've been mulched. Yeah, I love raining outside though. Like, I don't know. There's just, it's nice to have the grass nice and green outside, and I just love it. Pretty rough at the moment. Uh-oh. Hopefully everything's going all right, Dirty. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Northern Farms, hey, what's shaking, Northern Farms at 87? Thanks for joining us here in Riverbend Springs Vanilla Challenge. We're getting some work done. Oh, that's right. Let's look. Okay, so you see I have a tornado symbol up there. It's been up there, and I think usually there is a... You know what? Let's get this tractor turned around, and then we'll look at the map and see if we can find a tornado. I didn't see the symbol for a tornado anywhere, so I don't know where it is. I figure it would go right through my cotton field. Now that I bought that field over there, the big old thing, I figured a tornado would come through and just rip it up. Just because that's the way things go sometimes. This way. There. Good. And let's look at the map here and look for tornadoes. See, usually it's like a red square, right? I don't see... Does anybody see any tornadoes in the area? I don't see any, so I don't know. We'll go take a look if we find one at some point, but... Under flash flood warning until tonight. Oh, Southern Indiana, yeah. It seems like there's a lot of rain everywhere. Yeah, be safe, Northern Farms, for sure. Hopefully your house is in a little bit of a higher area, so that's not affected. That's got to be just unbelievably bad. It would be a flooded basement. Indiana, you probably have basements, right? Oh, flooded basement would be brutal. Just awful. Flooded basements happen where I live here in Minnesota, but our house is on a little bit higher elevation, so it's not a big concern. We have a sump pump, and that thing never, ever, ever runs. The thing is just always dry, so we're pretty fortunate there. Previous house we lived in, we had a sump pump, and it would go off in the spring when the snow melted, and then only if we ever had like a monster rain would it ever go off. So that one wasn't too bad. I was always nervous about it, you know. Don't store your pictures down in the basement right on the lower shelf there. That'd be worst case scenario. Yeah, it seems like a lot of places are getting a lot of rain these days, which is good and bad, right? You don't want it all at once. My house is right on the river on lower ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, man. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully everything goes well. Keep us updated, man. Oh, that just sucks. If you're right on the river, though, that's got to be a nice view when the weather's nice, right? I wouldn't mind having a river right in my backyard if I didn't have to worry about flooding. Had flooding last night. Oh, the porch went under last night, huh? Whew. Well, like Lisa said, stay safe. It's a awful situation. That Texas stuff, man, that was really bad, right? Oh, really bad. So, yeah, here we are. Oh, I missed a little grass right there. It's just going to stay in the... We're just going to mulch that little grass pile up, I guess. We'll get this done and move on to our next project, which is moving the wool onto the trailer, the new trailer we got. Just kind of storing it on there until it's time to bring it over to the rope maker. Ooh, you know what we should do to the stream? I think we will. In fact, we'll bring that down to the rope maker right away because I want to see if we have even one pallet of rope, we're going to be able to get to the next step on the playground. And that'll be fun to do on stream, I think. And I want to see how much more rope we need for the next step on the playground. We'll see what materials we need. That thing might need some more cement too. I don't know. I'm not sure if that thing takes cement at all. So we're going to just kind of keep working on that playground. It's a good project. We got the... Where am I? Right here. Oh, can't see it. The Grain Elevator Museum's done. So we're hitting the playground hard. Lots to do. And not being able to drive does not help the situation. There we go. On we go. Flood insurance. Good. Good, good, good. So, Northern, I'm curious. Do you have a basement then, too? The basement is what is, like, just always gets flooded. Like, I love basements, but those are always the ones that are just like, ugh. That's where you get the water. Yeah, absolutely, Majors. Thanks for joining whenever you can. It's amazing. Thank you. Absolutely. At work, checking this out. I do appreciate that. And, yeah. Hopefully you're getting some good work done. I say Old Nasty Vultra. It is such a good looking tractor, isn't it? It looks amazing. So good. I do like the water effects on the tractor as well. You can even see if you look at the fender, maybe you can't see it on YouTube, but I think you can see little water droplets just like shimmering on there. Well, you can see them shimmering, but I think it even glistens a little bit, or like you can see a water droplet hit it. I don't know, maybe I'm being goofy. Wouldn't be the first time. "17 feet. Oh my gosh. You got the roll is 3 feet in less than an hour. That's insane. That's so much water. So much. I mean, obviously it's all from rain, huh? From rain upstream, I guess. It's been a pretty wet summer here in Minnesota as well. which all goes straight down the Mississippi. I'm surprised there isn't more flooding down in like Louisiana and places like that. Maybe with the swampiness, they don't get as much flooding. Memphis floods out a lot, I know. I don't know if Dirty Nelson's here, but our water goes straight to you, Dirty. Straight down the Mississippi. No questions, absolutely beautiful when the river's not aggressive. Yeah, exactly. But it's also beautiful because it gets aggressive, right? So it's just, kind of have to take one with the other sometimes, I guess. You got flood insurance is good. Still, even, okay, so I'll talk about this real quick. Like with the fires and stuff in LA this last, was it in the spring? How long ago was it? I can't remember. Maybe it was last fall. It must have been last fall. That's fire season. And this relates to what Northern's going through, like with flood insurance. Even if you have unlimited money, we'll say. I don't want to say unlimited because that doesn't make any sense. But, well, no, yeah. Even if you have unlimited money, it doesn't matter. And you're insured. And everything monetarily is taken care of. If your basement floods or your house burns down, even if you're fully covered and you're going to recover monetarily, it still sucks like you wouldn't believe. I haven't had to go through it, but it still just is absolutely brutal because it is just all stuff you have to do. Like, you have to get it out. Well, first of all, losing stuff that's personal to you, unbelievably bad. I mean, the stuff that is irreplaceable, pictures and the stuff that's irreplaceable, mementos and things like that. That's one thing that insurance can't cover. You're not going to get that back. But the other thing is, even if you didn't lose all that stuff, like, it just is a colossal monster life pain in the butt to get all that stuff taken care of. Dealing with insurance companies, dealing with money, dealing with somewhere to live, even if you have unlimited money. Dealing with someplace to live while your house, I mean, if you have a second house, I guess, if you have unlimited money. So that wouldn't be as bad, but still, like, it is just a life-altering deal, pain in the butt to deal with. So good luck to you, Northern. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. I'm just kind of talking out of my behind right now. What are we doing next? Oh, yeah, we're moving cotton. Or wool. Keep saying cotton for what sheep provide. Sheep provide wool, not cotton. So we're going right here. We're going to grab our new little... Yep, okay, we got to find it. The new forklift. Where did that sucker go? There it is, right down here. Well, we have it down here. Let's see. Ooh, you want some goat milk, bud? What's up, Nirvana? You want some goat milk? Is that you just hanging out here with the goats? Good for you, bud. Love to see you down here. 400 kilograms, 400 kilograms, and 253. Okay, so let's move some of this out of the way, too. Unfortunately, this one, so let's do it this way. Unfortunately, the one in the front is the one that's still filling up. So we'll pull this one out, and we'll pull the other one out sideways. No. Come on now. Don't walk under the forklift. You know better. Have I not trained you to not walk under forklifts? Oh, the goats. Are they all inside in the rain? Where are all my goats? They're not dead, are they? That's not a thing, is it? Where are all my goats? Look at all them. Oh, my gosh. They're all hanging out in here. Hey, buds. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen them that many hanging out in there as much. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to... We got done... Every time I get something done, I need to save the game. Dirty Nelson, hello. Welcome aboard. I talk on my behind all the time. Yeah. Yep. We all do. All right, let's bring the tines in closer together to grab this last one. It is nice having this forklift around. So much easier to maneuver than the John Deere. All right. Just going to kind of pull it this way. Let's just put it down here and grab it the correct way. Put our tines out again. Nirvana, you're still getting in the way, man. Nirvana's like the horses, where... Well, no, because Nirvana's not a pain in the butt at all. You don't have to do anything with the dog. You don't have to ride the dog every day. The horses are more of a pain. That's fine. I love them anyways. I just can't. I know that I can run over him in the game and nothing's going to happen, but it just, you can't, right? It's like the school bus incident. When I saw the school bus stuck on the train track and the train came in this game. Just, it is not something you ever want to see. It's just so awful. Even though nothing happens in the game, it's like, oh God, anxiety. Hope the day is going well. Yeah. Finishing up now. Thank you, Lisa, for saying hit the like button. I don't say that much myself, so I do appreciate when somebody brings that up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you like what's going on. If you don't like what's going on, I'm sorry. I'll do my best to do better. If you don't want to see me move wool. Actually, let's get this middle one out of the way first. That'll probably be easier, right? So right here. And we'll use the John Deere to haul this stuff down to the rope maker, and then hopefully there's a pallet there sitting for us. I'm really, really hoping there's a pallet down there. There might not be. So last time we hauled away the rope, the cotton was already done, and but there was a little bit of wool left, so I don't know. Come on. What's going on? Hey, come on. Well, I mean, I guess we are going to for sure bring this down because the trailer's going to be full. Could stack more on top, I suppose. Well, I mean, I certainly am not doing a really good stacking job. I could do 3 wide, probably, but no need for that. Side note, this guy, for precision farming, I might be done with this Iceria Scout. When I did the big cotton field, I did the scouting on the big guy right here, this one, and it charged me $2,700 to get the soil samples done. And I feel like, so then I'm like, well, that seems like a lot because I have the soil sampler. I know it's going to cost a little bit. But I was hoping it was going to be a little less. So I'll go and look to say, hey, I want to buy the information for that field. Like you go in here and, sorry, I'm going to be side note again. You go right here, purchase soil information. Right. Oh, maybe, yeah, look at this. I mean, I'm going to try to find, next time I'm going to see how much it costs to maybe get the field information when we buy a new field. And just buy it without the soil sampling, because for a field that size, it took a little longer than I wanted to, honestly. So I might just get rid of that soil sample machine and just pay the cash for the soil sample money stuff. Yeah, let's take this last one too. Might as well. Right, okay, where's this horse named Farmer J? I have already talked about it. I haven't done it yet. I am 100% going to do it. I am waiting just a little longer to see if he shows up. So I'm going to wait to do it until he shows up. If he shows up, we're doing it right away. We're stopping whatever we're doing. Like right now, I'll just stop right here. We'll hop out and we'll go over to the horses and we'll name one. I've got, this one, we'll just put it on top. I've got 3 horses over there that don't have taken names. And let's go right here like this. Sure, that'll work. We just got to get it down. That's all we need to do. So park this over here for now. How are the eggs? We'll look at the eggs later. We can do some more moving later. There's the John Deere is over here. I see. I'm trying to park the tractors over here a lot, but it doesn't. I just leave them everywhere. I don't even remember what I was saying. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Horse named Farmer J. I need a donkey. Donkey. Yep. I agree. Donkey it up. Do the donkeys require less riding? That'd be nice. Or worth more money? Here we are. And there, it's all good. All right. What do we want to do? Do we want to just drive it down there, or should we put it on a worker? It's 9:50 in the morning. I do have a lot of work to do. Let's put it on a worker. Why not? Does anybody want to see me drive this thing? First person into the John Deere. Oh, look at all my foot marks down there. Oh, this thing is dirty. This isn't a good view, is it? Oh, it's because of my forklifts, that's why. Here we are. This. All right, this is enough. I've done enough. Let's go right here. Set destination. We've got enough work to do. Let's just do this here, and he will go boink, and it will work perfectly because that's what this game does. Works perfectly. All right, so let's do the next step in the fields over there just to kind of get some more field work done and spread it out like I said. Next step is plowing, I believe. So, yeah, because it's all mulch. So I think the next step is plowing. At some point, this is 100% getting plowed in and going to be one big field. This is 90% going to be part of this big field at some point. I do feel bad about plowing this road in, but I think it'll be fine at some point. But I want to keep them separate right now, just because we have enough different types of crops we want to do. I want to keep the little barrier in there just to keep it clean. The plow is right over here. We'll just drive backwards over there. I need to find a donkey mod just for him. Somebody needs to make a donkey mod. I need donkeys. Oh, man. All right. Northern Farms. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the temperature here is supposed to be 95. Yeah. I feel like temperature is going to be 115 all week. Well, just stay inside and enjoy some streams, I guess. That's what you got to do there. You don't have to work. Just stay inside and enjoy the streams. I generally enjoy extreme weather. Flooding, obviously bad. I wouldn't mind a little hail taking out some siding on my house for a little insurance money there, but I generally enjoy extreme weather. I like the really cold weather in the winter, and I like the really hot weather in the summer for a little bit. Both for a little bit. Yeah, like just going outside is just brutal, but I don't mind going outside for a little bit in that hot weather just to feel the pain, I guess. It's kind of what I do here on Farming Simulator 2, right? Let's go right here, and we're getting close to needing a new plow. This one will go back down to 1. Okay. Sure, we'll start on this straightaway first. Go down. Like I said, there we go. We'll do this one field, and then I'll just put a worker on the what's going to be the green bean field over there. I'm not going to go up and down these fields with the plow for the whole stream, you know. 96 degrees. Hopefully the air conditioning works. If the air conditioning doesn't work either, then you're in trouble. That is not okay. Hey, Dirty and or Lisa, if you want to throw up some channel links or whatever in the description, be my guest. If Northern has a channel, let's show some love. If you can do it, I think you can do it. Let me know if your moderator access isn't. I think you're both managing moderators, so I think you should be able to. I would appreciate that. Pay forward the lovely support. I hope these tracks go away. I know tram lines. I keep calling them tracks, but tram lines. We'll go to precision farming right here. Tram lines says none, so I'm hoping they go away. I think they will. There you go. Farmhand Andy. Thank you, Dirty. Appreciate that. Showing the love. Hey, Andy, thanks for joining. I do appreciate it. Any little bit helps. Good to see you around. You run into Farmer Jay out there, get him in here. We need to change that horse name. I want to do it when he's here. We'll say if he's not here in the next hour or so, we got to change that horse name without him. Oh, a Twitch channel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure that YouTube is going to allow us to put a Twitch channel link in our descriptions. I would guess not. I've never used Twitch, so I don't know anything much about it. I have watched VODs from a Twitch stream, but I haven't watched it on Twitch. Hop on again. All right, sounds good. I'm hoping to be on for a few hours. We'll see how things go. Or longer if things are hopping and we're having fun and getting work done. I've got pretty much all day. Seems like I start running out of steam myself around 3 hours. It's a lot of talking. Nope. Thank you. This one. Good. Make sure we're getting our... Well, this one didn't need to be plowed. We're just doing it for the tram lines. So we're not going to see anything on this screen here. Soil composition. Yeah, we're not. Needs plowing. Yep. We're just doing this to get rid of the tram lines. It's the only reason we're doing this plowing right now. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know why you would have to plow in tram lines to get rid of them. Why you can't just seed right into them next time. I don't know. It is what it is. So here we are plowing. Get her done. That way we have a fresh plow anyways. Get it on the same... Hell, this is going to be the nice part too, is it'll get it on this... Oh, never mind. Green beans always need to be plowed in, so it won't be on the same schedule as that one, I guess. Lisa, thank you for putting Dirty Nelson's channel in. Do appreciate that. Go share the video, see if I get... Yeah, I do appreciate all your efforts, Lisa. I said it in Discord. One of the nicest people that I've ever met. I haven't met her in real life, but... God, her demeanor in streams and how much she helps out is just amazing. So I do appreciate it. Thank you for helping with moderation here. Hopefully it's a completely positive experience. Just like everything else. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. My YouTube career, well, not that storied, has been nothing but positive. I swear, maybe once have I had a comment where I'm like, oh, come on, man. You know, I've had some people constructively criticize that. I don't even want to say that. That's even a strong word. Like, hey, your music's a little loud in these videos. Like, oh, I love that stuff. Like, I don't consider that a negative comment. I consider that a very helpful comment, and I actually wish more people would do that so I can fine-tune some stuff. No music today. What do you think? Should we put some music on? I mean, I can do that. I am thinking about changing stuff up, but I haven't pulled the trigger on anything, so it'll be the same old music that we have for the videos and the previous streams. I like having some music on, and it adds a little bit of energy. But we can go without for a little while and see how things go. One thing I'm noticing is... let's go back and make sure we get this little nugget right here. There we go. Watch this. Okay, so I grabbed the line. Now I put the plow down, and it stayed on. Oh, nope. No, I went forward after I put the plow down. It went away. I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. I get caught with that all the time. Shared the link. Thank you, sir. Derp, derp. Yep. I can put it on. Here, while we're on the straightaway, I'll put some music on. Why not? Let's see. Got to find it. And I do want to, like I said, let's go here. Nope. Okay, I'm looking at my game through OBS. I still have time. You can do it. There. And I think that's good. And I got to get back to the game right now. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me know if you can hear the music. I need to go back and hit shuffle, I think. And make sure it's on loop so it doesn't stop. Here we are. Back in here. There's the shuffle and the loop. Good. Music is going. Is the OBS show going? OBS? No, you guys can't hear it, can ya? You guys can't hear the music. What? Oh, man. Did I mess something up? I don't think you can hear it. Can you guys hear the music? I can hear it, but I don't think you can. I don't know how much I want to fiddle with this. No music. Yeah, that's weird. Like I have the source on in OBS, but it's not seeing my media player for some reason. This is what happens when you fiddle with things. Then things get broken. I'll try one more time. Burp. And media player down. And we'll try again. Open. Hello? Nope. So weird. Yeah, I don't know why. That's fine. We'll just go without music today. Sorry, I tried. I tried. Oh, man. Shoot. Good morning, Mars. How's your day going, sir? I hope it's going well. Thank you for joining. Always good to see familiar faces. Yeah, it's weird how OBS wasn't seeing my media player for some reason. I could see it right there on, but it just the meters weren't moving. So I followed something up when I was fiddling with it, I bet. I bet I'm going to do this one more stripe, and then we're going to go check on our wool and see if the wool has... See, why is it losing my line now? That's a new thing, right? Where I used to be able to, okay, grab the line, then put the tool down, and then start forward, but now it's losing the line once I start moving forward after I put the tool down. Does that make any sense? It's weird. Hey, Whiskey Creek, thanks for joining us. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Getting a little bit of subsoiling / plowing done. I have yet to buy a plow in this series. I have not had to create any fields. That's just something that I haven't done. I don't know. At some point, like I said, we're going to plow that road in right there. Not today. Maybe not for a couple few years. I want to get cows in and make sure we have enough, maybe one of these fields, maybe this one needs to be turned into grass again at some point. So I just want to kind of leave it open with the border there and keeping it clean. Yeah, this isn't too bad. We're getting through the plowing here, almost half done. I'll line this one up, and then we're going to go down to the rope maker and see what the situation is down there. There we are. We're lined up. Turn this off so we don't waste the gas. So hopefully the John Deere made it down there. Let's see. Yeah, you did. Nice job, worker. You're so good. You're so amazing, worker. Thank you so much for all your help driving my tractor down there. It's nice having this extra trailer. I know that. This is so much easier than keeping this this wool off to the side. Yes. Good. There is one pallet. Oh, I'm happy. I am pleased. Let's go do it. Let's go bring this over to the playground And so we can get to the next stage and see what we need for the next stage on that thing. In you go. I got to turn this factory back on. I have it turned off because there was no cotton or wool in there, so I have it turned off. Boink. Put this on a worker again over to the playground. Tie it down, and I wonder if it'll work from here. Let's try set destination. This is asking a lot for the AI worker. I know that. We'll just do it to here. I don't think I'm going to make it go up the hill there. Right here. Yep. Good. And, okay, go. See, now I messed it up by getting out of the tractor. Go. Am I still too close? Go. You can do it, man. You can do it. Shouldn't have done it that way. All right, rope maker, wool. This one, activate. Yep, there we go. We'll get through this wool. Won't be a whole lot of palletage left until we get more cotton on the field. This is just not going to work now. Great. So we'll try it one more time, doing it like this, and then I'm going to get out of the tractor because it was working. You saw it. It was on the way. It was on the way. And now it says no. Set destination. Come on, we'll try one more time. I mean, it's just down the road. I could just drive it. There we go. All right, let's just tab out. Good. Extra trailers are always just so nice. You can never have too many trailers, right? Here we go. Good. Yeah, you can never have too many trailers. Should I turn the lights on since we're in the rain? Probably doesn't matter on the field. I do need one more. I would love another trailer, like a small one like that for that goat milk, so I can just take the goat milk out of the trigger and just put it right onto a trailer. I don't like double moving stuff. It makes no sense. It's not efficient. By the time you move it, then you got to move it back onto a trailer when it's time to go sell it. Hopped on FS25 yesterday. Didn't have any motivation to play the map that I have downloaded. Oh no. I went through that. I went through no motivation a couple months ago. I didn't touch the game. I didn't watch any streams. I didn't do anything for a couple months, honestly. And I'm glad I came back. I honestly didn't know if I was going to be coming back or not. I do enjoy the game, but it just was like I was on burnout mode, hard. But now I'm having fun again. And a lot of that's due to the community. It's due to you guys. It's fun kind of just chilling out, hanging out, and I got other stuff that I get done at the same time with the stream on, and I hop on and do some questions and some chatting and having fun. This is my thought on it too, though, Whiskey. I did Hutan Pantai, and I didn't have a problem with the map. Ooh, let's check to see if I just saw the tornado icon again, so I'm going to see if we see one. Any tornadoes going once? Oh, I wouldn't mind a tornado right here in Maria's area. Take her out. Come on, tornado, right up there. Take out that sunflower maze. When I came back to playing after a couple months, a lot of times I feel like I just want to kind of start over on a map or whatever, but I was just different with this one. I was like, I just did not want to start this over again. So I started playing it on my own a little bit without making YouTube videos or anything like that, or streams or anything like that. And I kind of felt guilty because I felt like, I told my wife this, I said, feels like it's not really my map. It feels like it's our map together, and I felt bad for like working the map and not doing update videos because I felt like it was all of our map. If that sounds weird, I don't know. So then I was like, well, maybe I'll just do an update video, and then kind of went from there. Just been having fun since. It's good to have different projects, like long-term projects, and having plans going forward with goals that are kind of long-term and short-term. I feel helps with this game too, since like you feel like when you get to the goal, then you're motivated to keep adding more goals, and I don't know. I'm just being goofy now. I need a train, but not a base game map. Yeah, I get it. I have not once have I ever fired up a mod map, and that's not because I don't think they're good or bad or anything like that. I always end up just working one farm on hard mode and seeing how far I can get with no mods and hard mode and earning stuff. I don't know. I'm goofy. There's no doubt there. I am goofy. Even that Hutan Pantai map we were playing, that's where actually I met Dirty Nelson. He hopped into a live stream on the Hutan Pantai map, and we were having fun with that. It was harder for me to keep up with two different maps. It was just, I like working on one map, but it's just as weird. I don't know. I can't get rid of Riverbend Springs. Setting goals? Yeah. I mean, and my goals aren't necessarily like I need to do this by this year or anything like that. It's just, you know, I've already talked about it. Right, you know, I want to do cows here, so that's kind of my next goal, right? I want to get like a cow set up for beef cows is next. Dairy cow might be down the road. But yeah, just I haven't done plans with the Raxamelius in a long time either. I did that more on FS25 where I laid out, I guess they were goals or my plans, obviously, or whatever. I don't know. It's just nice. Okay, we got to back this up, obviously. Let's get this right here. Of course, might be doing a headland down here. We'll see how dirty it gets. Yeah, it's in. Good. Oh, come on. Go. Thank you. So I don't know, just having like a next project to work on is nice. Like my overall goal, and there's no way it's going to be attainable. I don't think it is buy like every field and do every crop. And on hard mode, vanilla, I don't think that's even a realistic goal. Kind of in the longer term goal for me, I am interested in what's going to happen in this area here with the expansion. I kind of want to make sure my farm is financially stable enough so that I can start saving up some money so when the expansion comes out, we can get straight into the fish stuff. I don't know how that's going to work on this map with the boat that was in the trailer or whatever. I don't know if you put a fishing thing here. I don't know how that's going to work on this map with a river as opposed to an ocean, but that's kind of a really long-term goal. It'd be nice to just get straight into something like that right when it comes out. It'd be fun. Because a lot of what I'm doing, too, is stuff that I want to do and I haven't done before, but it's not really necessarily the new stuff that just came out. Let's finish this stripe here, and then we'll go intercept the John Deere. I know he's waiting over there on the road. There's probably traffic behind him. We'll go get that playground thing done and knock that off of our list for today, and then get the John Deere back on its way this way, back to the farm. Everything else I think is doing pretty good. Yeah, food's good. Food's okay. Food's good. And food is good. And yeah, so not too bad. Lots of work to do. We'll just keep plugging away. These two fields are going to take a little while to get done, so I am excited about getting these all planted up again and growing with sorghum on this side and green beans over there again. Get these tram lines out of here. It's going to be a wonderful thing. Got that Deadwood contract to finish off quick. That's not going to take long. Like I said, it's a nice open field, and it's already partially done, so I'm not doing too bad on that. I figured I was going to get it done, then I was like, you know what, I'll just do that on stream just for a little variety, getting in and out of the fields a little bit. Terry Nelson, it wasn't for good people and multiplayer, I would have burned out, yeah, but I haven't set goals. It's a great idea. Yeah. Yep, it helps. keep you engaged in the game. This is such an open world game, you almost have to do an artificial something like that in order to keep interested. It's kind of like Minecraft is the same way, where it's so open world, you gotta like set goals for yourself and kind of figure that all on your own. There we go. Oh, I said I was going to do this. Okay, so let's go right here. Let's go intercept this guy waiting nicely and patiently right here. Yes. I'm excited to see what this playground does. What's it going to do when it gets its last thing for the stage? I have not seen anybody's... I know they're out there. I just haven't watched anybody complete this project. And we're not going to complete the project. This is just the second stage on the playground, I think. I'm just interested to see if it's going to need more rope or if all the rope comes in on that second stage. I don't know the answer to that. And I don't want to look it up. I want to be surprised. Ooh, look at all that extra. Oh. Interesting. We'll go take a look at that real quick. Let's go drop this off. Boink. Good. Another $6,000 too. Love to see it. Right here. Let's go here. And finances. I didn't update you on this. We're already down to $190,000 on the loan, which is good. Look at all this work being done. All the scaffolding. Oh. This is going to be awesome. Ooh, I like this. I do like this. This is a lot bigger. I didn't know it was going to like go down there and stuff. This is awesome. Oh, this is going to be fun to watch. Good, good. Wait a second. Does it go all the way over here too? Is this part of the playground? It might be. Oh, I'm excited to get through this. I was a little like, well, I want to do the project just because it's a project and it's something to do. But this is going to be neat, I think. All right. Only need wood beams, and it should have plenty. Yeah, plenty. Good. So we'll keep an eye on this as it gets through its wood beams. I don't know how much more it's going to get done today, but we'll keep an eye on this. This is going to be a lot of growth here. I like that. It's fun to see the progress. The one tile challenge might go for that, and a video series might help me learn editing. Yeah. Editing. Yeah. Editing is a thing. For my videos, I've got it down pretty quick where I've got like templates that I use for certain things. And it doesn't take me a whole lot of time to do editing, depending on how complex things are. If I do like one of those montages, it takes a little longer. You got to get more dissolves and more graphics or whatever. But I usually keep it pretty simple. Got a template down. Takes a long time the first time you do it. And then the time goes down. Each time you do it, you get used to it. I will also, since you're talking about that, Dirty Nelson, I'll say, I don't know, Whiskey, if you do straight up videos, like edited videos, or if you're just streaming. But I'm curious what software you guys use. I use DaVinci Resolve, and I could not be happier. That software is super, super powerful for free. It is amazing the amount of stuff you can do. Let's finish this plowing now. There we go. Amazing the amount of stuff you can do in DaVinci Resolve for free. Just is so good. Can't recommend it enough. It's probably not as user friendly as like Xbox or PlayStation editing software, but it's way, 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 way more powerful. Like it's like, to me, it feels like the whole software you get. There's some stuff that you don't get with it, obviously, that you have to pay $400 for. But that is the extreme end of that stuff. You can do everything that I do is free. I haven't paid for that software. DaVinci Resolve is so good. There's lots of YouTubers out there that do videos on how to work with it and play vanilla. Do you have the DLCs and do you have? I do. So my rules are, Whiskey, thanks for asking. And because I like to explain it every once in a while. I say vanilla challenge. But as you can see in the upper right, that information bar is not vanilla. It's close. It is vanilla. The only mods that I use are ones that help with information, and I'm talking about not even information that helps with the game. Like, I don't use that time-saving. I forgot what it's called. Time-saving productions mod or something like that, where it has the list of everything with, like, even that is like, I feel like that's like, that one's pretty marginal. Where it helps you in the game. I have like the mod just for the upper right because I like to, like, for new folks like yourself that are new to seeing this, you can look in the upper right and like, okay, we're on year 7. Boom, done. You know how long I've been playing this map for, so you can judge what my progress is, things like that. So that's the only reason I have that. I have power tools only for screenshots. So like I can do this, like if I want to do a screenshot, I'll come in here. Actually, I use this for, it's a different one, but it's just like, just get a view, right? Where it changes the field of view, takes off the, right? So there's your screenshot. And that I just have on a hotkey of Alt-H. I've got power tools, and the only time I use this is for flight mode for a screenshot. I don't use it in the game at all. And then I will do, oh, that's what it was. I bet you I accidentally toggled this one on when I was on the stream last time when I went super fast. I didn't even know that existed. And super strength, the only time I'll use super strength is if I am in a situation where it's like, well, okay, I could reset the tractor and go all the way back to the store and pick it up and then drive it back to where I was. Or I could turn super strength on and turn it back on its right side. I don't use it for loading pallets. And nothing that would affect the game monetarily is the big thing, or ease of the game. I will say there's one caveat to the super strength. If I have a trailer full of, like, if we would have flipped that John Deere with all that cotton on it, that one's different because that one's actually didn't have a whole lot of pallets, but I would probably super strength that back up on its end, because if I reset the trailer, all the product would dump all over the road, and I'd have to bring a pallet fork over, or a forklift over to reload the entire trailer. Maybe a good example would be the semi truck with all the lumber on it. If that flipped over, like, but that's it. Like, the main point is that I don't use modded vehicles because of the price on some of it, and some of the speeds and the capabilities maybe make it a little easier. And I don't use, obviously I don't cheat in money or anything like that. The only time you've seen me do it, and I will, if I do it, I will say it on the episode, and I have done that and said on the episode. I think it was actually an FS25, there was a mulcher that just didn't do the job at all of what it was advertised. So it was like, everybody's like, just return it back to the dealership, get a refund for it, because it didn't do at all what it was supposed to do. And so I did do that. But again, all that stuff is all in the episode. But yeah, overall, it's just base game. That's the way I like it. Make it hard. Do you have a Discord, Rax? I do have a Discord. Not quite as busy as Dirty's Discord. But yeah, the link is in the description. It should work. Every once in a while, it just stops working. I got to redo it. So let me know if it doesn't. But yeah, I do have a link in the description. I put my new videos when I put them out. I throw that in there. I'll ask questions, things like that. So yeah, description is in the Discord. Or link is description of the Discord? No. Discord link is in the description. There we go. Words. We're almost done with this field. Good. I'm just going to throw this rig here on that field over there and have a worker do that, and we'll do the deadwood next, I think. Look at all the waves in the... That's pretty cool. The waves in the river it must be windy. I mean, it says tornado. Huh. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much for popping his link up there. Go subscribe Whiskey Creek Farms. Do appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you. I wonder, let's look at the windmill. We're going to make some cash off that windmill this month, all right? If it's so windy, where to go? Let's see. There it is. It's moving pretty good. Yeah. Oh, no, there we go. It's moving pretty good back there. We're going to make some cash off that thing. Have I ever done this with you guys? I think I did, but just in case, let's see. Finances, property income. Yeah, I did do this. I remember Major said something about it. So I'm making that much off of that windmill, I think is what that means. Property income. That's the only one I have, so I don't have any of the solar stuff on the roofs or anything. So $5,000 for that windmill. How much did I pay for it? Oh, I haven't been in this screen forever. I need to get back into this. Oh, I don't even know how to get there. Let's see. Construction. There we go. Ooh, I need to save the game too. Shed, silos. There. Tools? No. I don't even know. Factories. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is right. Generators. There we go. Which one do we have? We got this one. Yep. So we're getting $5,000-$6,000 a month off of this one. It costs us $155,000 to put down. And not sure if hard economy has anything to do with how much money you get off that thing, but there you go. Looks like we need to catch the edge here real quick. Maybe not. Might just be a graphical thing. Nope, looks like it's good. All right. Beautiful. Beautifully plowed field. We're going to have to get the lime over here too, so that's going to be the next step on both these fields. Let's get the lime over here with our new case tractor. This one, I'm going to try this easy. I'm just going to, too far away. Boom, I just hit H. We'll see what happens. Didn't set anything up, just go. Hands are off. It's not, okay. So you like to play the game the way it was designed. I do. I like the challenge of it. And are you going to go? You're not going to go, are you? Let's go right here. Yeah. Now go. Maybe it's because I was on. I know why. I know why. There we go. There we go. Good. Yeah, I like just the way it's designed. I feel like they probably don't spend any time on it, but I feel like they should spend time on balancing the game. So I wanted to play it the way the Giants wanted it balanced. I don't know how much time and effort they put into that. But yeah, that's kind of my goal is just, and I like to earn everything and make it hard, and that's just the way it is. It's not, okay, so not letting you join the Discord. Not sure. Oh, Nirvana. Come on, man. You're getting me away all over the place today. Not sure how I can fix that right now. I'm not sure if the moderators can somehow link my Discord in the chat. Not sure if that's possible. Love to have you there. I will definitely. In fact, I'm going to put that. I have a to-do list. Let's see. To-do list. And fix Discord link. I don't know what happens with that thing. It just, I don't know if they did. I don't know. Boom. It's on my list to do. I apologize for that, Whiskey. Thanks for letting me know that it wouldn't let you in. Got that there. And let's go bring this out of the way. We're getting a little crowded over here. Don't let me forget, we should go check the eggs too. So we'll go get the deadwood done and then check the eggs. We should be ready for lime on those two fields. Bum, bum, right here. Sure, we'll just visit the farm. There we go. Yes. This one's nice and easy. Won't take long to get this one done. You can see I was mid-contract. I haven't shown you this, I suppose. Well, actually, I guess I haven't loaded any of it. I just cut some of it down and decided maybe I'll do it on a stream. I did do quite a few contracts, deadwood contracts. So the Busy Beaver Boards is looking pretty good right here. Busy Beaver Boards, 43,000 liters. And that was after I rested till April 1st as well. Was at maybe 60,000 liters or something like that. It was pretty good. I just kind of busted out a bunch of deadwoods. So we'll get this one done, and then this will be the last one we do today. We'll see if we get to April 2nd. Maybe we'll do another one if we do an easy one. And like I've said before, I only do the easy ones now. I completely pass on the more difficult ones. I just don't want to deal with them anymore. So I only do like this one, and there's a couple few other ones right over here. Do you have a spot for IRL farm equipment? In real life farm equipment? Do you have a spot for in real life farm equipment? I do not. I live in the suburbs of Minneapolis. I do not live out of town at all. Do you live out of town, Whiskey? Do you got real life farm equipment? Oh man, I really am hankering to go visit a real farm and just go hang out for the day. Would be a lot of fun, I think. Something I'm really interested in doing. I don't know if I'll ever get to it, but this one's gonna be a pain down here, I think, because we can't. Well, maybe it'll drop this way. Life will be easy. We'll see. Hey, dude. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us here on Vanilla Challenge. Just doing one quick deadwood contract. We got a couple fields we're working on. Got a worker doing a little bit of plowing for us, so we're going to do a little stuff that a worker can't do. Well, they're getting some field work done for us. We're going to be planting some green beans and sorghum on this stream and kind of go from there. Oh, that did go good. This year is the money maker. I don't know if it's the most exciting stream stuff, but if you are playing base game, no mods, and you need to make some money, the sawmill and deadwood contracts are the moneymaker. Like if I were to start over and my whole purpose is to speed run, get as much money as possible as fast as I could, get the big sawmill, and throw the deadwood in there. It is so good for money wise. Sometimes I get sick of doing the deadwood. Like I said, between episodes, I actually was like, you know what? I'll throw some streams on and watch those and just kind of bust out some deadwood contracts, get some cash in the bank. Where did that one go? I saw it. Where did it go? There it is. These are the only so I don't not do contracts anymore because I don't feel like I'm not saying this right. Let's see. The only contracts I do anymore are the deadwoods, and it's not because I think that I don't want to do contracts. It's more the deadwood and sending the wood through the sawmill is better money for than contracts. And also I thought it would just be more fun not doing contracts anymore. I want to, all the field work we do is going to be our fields now, basically. That's kind of my thoughts on that. It's not really a rule that we can't do contract. It's just I did a ton of contracts in the beginning of the series to get the ball rolling. But right now, I just feel like Deadwood contracts are the way to go. And then the other reason, too, is I was spending so much time doing contracts to make money. I wanted the series to go forward a little faster time-wise. And I was doing like pretty much every contract I could. And it was taking forever to get through a month, basically. So that was another reason why I started doing just the Deadwoods. And I generally do one a day. One Deadwood contract a day is what my goal is. And if I don't, if I have a lot of wood in there, like right now when I'm streaming, then we might skip tomorrow. Just because I don't want to do this all stream. But this is the serious cash. This is just monstrous cash going into Busy Beaver boards. And it's easy money now, too, because I have everything to selling except for the wood beams, because the playground that we just looked at needs the wood beams. Still taking them. The rest of them it's not taking anymore, so it must be full. And there was actually... Sorry, sitting on my leg. I got to move my leg. It's falling asleep. Thank you for the links there. Go subscribe. Dirty Nelson, Farmer Andy. Working on your uncle's farm. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. Do, yes. There you go. Go sub do. You got the link right there in the description. Now I completely lost track of what I was doing, what I was talking about. So there. So there you go. Welcome to the Rack stream, where things get forgotten all the time. Ba-bum. Oh, the wrinkle. That's right. I remember. The wrinkle in my plans, I was going to probably do cows first and then get the toy maker, the playground toy maker. And I haven't looked into this yet. Maybe you guys know. Let me know if you know what the deal is. I thought that the playground toy maker was going to be like the piano in Zialanka, where you have to manually bring the planks or whatever it takes over, and then it'll build the piano, and you just got to keep manually taking them over there. I think that maybe it is more of a... Let's go... Wait, this one. See, I don't even think this was at all in the... I don't know. This here. I think we can distribute to the toy tractor, the playground maker hall. If we can distribute there, oh man, that would be beautiful. And the wagon builder, that would be amazing. So I don't have to haul the planks all the time. That's going to be huge passive money. And I say passive money, we'd still have to fill the Busy Beaver boards with these Deadwood contracts. But once the wood is in there, if it just distributes it to that playground, oh my, that's just free money right there. So I might be doing that sooner rather than later. We'll see. This is not a good pickup job here. Let's drop this. This isn't going to work. I've learned enough that if you don't pick this up properly, it just becomes a pain to get it into the trailer. So let's just do it properly. Yep, that one's better. You got to get the balance on these pieces of wood right, otherwise they don't sit in there straight and it becomes a pain. See how much easier that was just by dropping it and then picking it back up again? We'll get back in, we'll go back here. So I get a little bit of a procedure down for these Deadwoods to try to make it a little easier. Sometimes they take a little longer than I want, but... So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We'll save the game. I got to remember, keep saving. I've had issues lately. Hey, Farmer Brian, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us here. We got Riverbend Springs going. Just polishing off one Deadwood contract. If you enjoy Deadwood, I'm glad you're here to watch this. If you don't want to see somebody moving wood around like this without mods. Ooh, hello, hello. Where's my wood going? Hello. Stop. I don't think it cut it. If you don't like the deadwood stuff, don't worry. We're not doing it for very long here. Oh, I cut it too long. Is that right? How did I cut that too long? I haven't done that in a while. I like variety. I don't mind doing the deadwood contracts. All right, so let's cut this in half, I guess. That's annoying. I haven't done this in a long time. Oop. There we go. YT Mars, go sub YT Mars. Thank you for putting the links in the description. And why is my mouse going away? Wow. It's chilly here in my basement, so I've got a blanket on. And I think my blanket just snagged my mouse cord. Woo. Boink. And, right, are we done with this side? We got 70% done. It looks like each tree is 10%, so we got 3 more trees to do. And we will be on our way. And you know what? This will be good, too. We'll go check out how many pallets are sitting over at the sawmill. I don't think we're going to load that today, though. Last time I looked, there's plenty of room for more pallets. That's the other thing with selling. It takes, I'm not over there loading pallets as much anymore since I put everything to selling except for the beams. Boink. All right, now let's go get this one. I think we're going to cut it down this direction over here. Hit the stump. Let's go. Yeah, we'll put this one down right here. All right, let's see. Are you excited to start on the farm? Super excited. All right. Has anyone here had trouble mowing on the game the past 2 days? Really? I just got done mowing. Was it within the last 2 days? That grass field we just plowed up, I recently mowed it, and I didn't have any problems. I think it was within the last 2 days. It might have been 3 days ago. What kind of problems are you having with the mowing? I will say, before you say anything, I thought my yield was a little lower than it should have when I mowed. I don't know if that happened when I went to precision farming, but I feel like that field over here, let's see, this one had 3 of my forage harvesters full into the silage pit. I feel like it was more before, but I could be wrong. We won't let you cut the grass at all. Oh, that's not good. That's weird. There hasn't been an update, I don't think, within the last couple days, has there? I haven't seen anything download for my game. $13 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. I really do appreciate it. And 19 people. Oh, that is amazing. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. 19 people here doing Deadwood. I'm going to say it. I don't know if it's true or not, and it's probably just a weird coincidence. Whenever I'm doing a Deadwood contract, more people show up. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's just a weird coincidence. I don't think people want to see me. Okay, so this one I'm going to do this, and we're just going to cheat a little bit. We're going to move the truck forward by that much, as opposed to back and forth on the telehandler. There we go. It just fits like a glove right in there. I don't know. Maybe people want to see a train wreck here doing Deadwood. I don't know, but no. I feel like I have this procedure down pretty good. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying as well, Dirty. It's this is a lot of fun. I know I'm enjoying that. Yep, and there's a disaster. There it is. You've seen it. That's why you're here. Oh, he's doing Deadwood. There's going to be disaster somewhere. There you go. If that's the worst of it, I think we're doing all right. I think we're good. Ooh, I've got another tree over here still to load. Oh, boy. Let's get this thing loaded up. One thing I have found out, too, with my game crashes recently, and I had never had game crashing issues, and I noticed that my game crashing issues happen when I've got my red tractor doing Deadwood contracts, the Z-Tor with the winch on the back. I think it's only when I connect. It doesn't happen every time, not even close to every time. But when it does happen, it's when I put a third log onto the winch, where you chain them together. You know, you can do 3 logs chained together. This is going to be right here like this. Here we go. So we'll get this one around this tree. There we go. To the right. Get that around the right. Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this then. This is going to be the way to do it. This is where I would totally use the winch tractor just to pull this over, but this field is so open, I don't like... There's no reason to bring the winch tractor over for this Deadwood contract, because this field is so wide open. So yeah, when you put the third tree on that winch, that's when I run into troubles with the game crashing. Like I said, it's not every time. It's only every great once in a while when I do it. It happens just enough to where I forget to save. I keep forgetting to save. And then that's when it'll happen again after I work on something for like 2 hours. And then it happens. It'll crash on me. Isn't that the way it goes? This way. We got 2 more trees still. I think I saw one. Yep, 1, 2 over here, I think. Aha! Ah-ha-ha-ha! A mystery has been solved. Oh, my poor pup. So it's raining and thunderstorming out. Well, I'm talking about real life here. And this is hilarious. So you know how my mouse fell and I blamed it on the blanket? I didn't notice that my dog had snuck under my desk. And that's when my mouse went haywire, is because I think my dog snagged my mouse. I didn't even know. The only reason I know my dog is underneath my desk. Oh, I'm gonna tell your secrets, Molly. I'm gonna tell your secrets. I smelt a good fart. And I'm like, wait, who's down here with me? Why? Who farted? What the? Like, oh, my dog. So sure enough, I look under the desk, and there's the dog. Oh, Molly. She does not like the thunderstorms, and it's been thunderstorming this morning. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Do a save. Okay. All right. Yeah. Save game. Thank you. Keep saying it. Almost lunchtime. Oh, Cajun. Hey, welcome aboard, Cajun. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Almost lunchtime. I do appreciate stopping by. Let's go right here. There we go. Just working on our no mods map here, calling it the vanilla challenge. And you can obviously no mods. Look at not even super strength doing logs here. I know. I'm just glutton for punishment. But it's fun. I've learned how to do this. That's why I enjoyed not doing mods and things like that, because it was incredibly frustrating to figure out this system for a long time. And then I'm just going to do the port round it, like driving a boat. This is not working as well. As I'm talking about how I got the process down, like I said, usually I'll have my winch tractor over here. Usually I don't have that many problems with this map, or this farmland. Come on. we'll just do this again. Oh, we almost got it. There it is. Maybe next time I'll start bringing my winch over. I guess that probably makes sense. But I love doing it like this because now I know I got a good process down and it makes it more fun. And the deadwood is such good money too that I feel like it should take a lot of work to get this done. So I like doing it just for making sure I feel good about getting the money I get out of this. Is that tornado showed up yet? Let's see it. Let's look at the map here. Lock that down. Map, tornado. Anybody see a tornado? Like I said, it's usually like this red icon, right? I don't see one at all. Oh well. All right, we got one more tree to take down. I saw it over here. The save thing sounds like something happened to you. Yeah, I know, right? Just, oh, it gets frustrating when you're working on something for 2 hours. And the other thing, too, is like there is the autosave, but I don't like the game saving every time I go in the menu. It just drives me batty. So I'm in a bad situation where I don't like the autosave, but I always forget to save, and then the game will crash. And it's really annoying. All right, so we're going to, this contract's finished. We're going to, oh, this is the only tree we had a problem with. That's fine. Just go up like this. There we are. We'll go on here, and whoop. Don't try this at home. Boink. Perfect. So we'll get this tree loaded up, bring it over to the sawmill, and then we will save the game again and check out what's going on in the sawmill. Like I said, I don't think we're going to sell the boards today. The wood beams that are sitting over there, that's not something we'll probably do in the stream here unless everybody wants to see me load a trailer with a pallet fork or a forklift. I want to get back in the fields. I like the field work is the most fun, so I want to get back in the fields. Our workers should be done with... yeah, see, this is a good one. There we go. This is how you drive. Gotta get some lime in our fields. Oh, that was... Oh, my gosh. This just doesn't get any better than right like that. That was the... Oh, my gosh. I wish they were all like that. Good. Is our worker done? Oh, almost done. Just doing the headlands now. Good. Worker's almost done plowing. We plowed the grass field in. I don't want to just sit there and keep doing the same thing over and over again, so we'll put some stuff on a worker, some not on a worker. Just enjoy the variety. The dog is the same. Yeah, I know. Pretty much every dog is like that, unless they're a hunting dog. I think hunting dogs enjoy the thunder. They think they're doing some work. I think it's a gunshot. This is a bad idea. This is bad. I think that I really messed up here. Okay. I think I messed up. Nope. I am maybe getting out of it. I may be getting lucky here. Nope. Let's just pull it this way. I might be really in a bad spot here. Let me out. Oh, no. All right. What are we stuck on? Oh, we might be in a really, really bad spot here. Okay. It is fairly close. I wonder if I can go like this. Did I do it? Did I get lucky? I did get lucky. Ooh, man. I was in a bad spot. I got out of it, though. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Goodness. Let's save things. It's like not like the loud sound. Yeah. Your message popped up 3. No, I did not see 3 messages from you, Lisa. Not sure which one you're talking about, but I do not see 3 messages in a row anywhere, so. It's all looking good. Oh, dear. There's our motorcycle jump. Someday, we're getting the motorcycle and jumping that thing right there. No word from Farmer J yet. I'm doing Farmer J. If he gets in here, somebody text him or something. We're naming a horse. I promised it on his stream. He's getting a horse named Suitable J. Suitable J will become a horse name. We're getting to the end of the hour that I said I was just going to do it. So fairly soon, we're going to go name a horse Suitable J for Farmer J. Because I'm not even going to get into it. It was an inside joke on his stream. Hopefully you were there. It was funny. It's too good of a name. And I'm always looking for horse names. So one is becoming Suitable J. Ooh, you know what else I haven't looked at? Maybe I have looked at it before the stream. Is the used gear. Used gear gets me in trouble all the time. Let's see. Let's see what we got. What do we have? No, that is the mulcher we already have. I'm not going to worry about... Did we buy it used? I feel like we bought that mulcher used too. I'm sure there's no value in selling ours and buying that used one. I did look at the used gear. That's right. I put the picture on it. I posted it on the Facebook and Discord. And, yeah, the used gear was empty. It's like the game was telling me something like, yeah, you've got enough used gear, man. We've given you enough. You're taking a break. How about you pay off your loan? So I am taking what the game is giving and taking the hint. And we're getting the loan paid off as much as we can so we can get some cows in and maybe get that playground toy maker. I'm not sure how long it's going to take that playground to get through the next stage. So we'll have to check that in a little while here. We'll go check out the playground again to see if we're making it through the stage on that with the wood beams. And maybe if we need more rope up there. Good. All right. So the wood's gone. Where are we at in Busy Beaver Boards? Just for the update for those of you that are new to the series, thank you. And welcome aboard. 12 people in the chat now. Thank you. Thank you for leaving a like if you did that. I do appreciate that. We got wood is activated, but it's selling. These are long planks activated and selling straight off. Prefab walls selling. We're storing the wood beams because these are the ones that need to go over to the playground to get that project done, but it's still in its early stages on the playground. So we're going to keep busting out. So look at all these wood beams. It's going to be full of wood beams at some point real soon. I am pretty sure. So this is the point at which I'd probably be loading some up, but we're not going to do that right now. There's still plenty of room over here to store some more. And we got the big old semi-truck trailer, you know. So we got plenty of room for all that some other time. But there you go. There's the Busy Beaver Boards. It is updated. And we are going to complete this, collect that. $1,500. Thank you. And we will be saving. Yes. There. I'm getting into a habit. Well, there we are. And I think our plow is done. Do we want to take the worker's glory? We shouldn't. We'll just ride along for the glory. We'll let this worker, this nice young lady, have the glory of finishing off the field. I don't want to take, they got to have the satisfaction. That's why AI gets a bad rap in this game, is because everybody doesn't let them have the satisfaction of finishing their... Finishing their project. All right. Well, the next job. Stones. We got to get the stones off. And that's something I have to do. So there you go. That's the next thing. I forgot we're going to have to do some stone picking. That's fine. We'll bring the stones over to the cement factory and make some money off them too. I know the stone picker does have some stones in there already. There. Done. Thank you, young lady, for your fine work. This plowing, this field looks amazing. Let's go get the stone picker. So we got to do that before we lime. The lime will hide the stones. So we got to bust that out. Forgot about that part. Ooh, nice little jump there. And we were talking about gas on one of the other live streams as well. Like right now, I'm starting to get a little anxiety about that gas. To me, that's already feeling a little low. So we're going to get gas soon in this tractor. I'm not going to worry about putting this away yet. We'll just work right here. You know what I am going to do? Let's do this. Drop that. I don't have a good stone trailer over here. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to send the John Deere over to the cement factory and grab the trailer that's over there so we can just fill that up with the stones. I think is going to be the best deal because since there's already stones in the stone picker, we're going to get more than one load for sure. So I'm going to send this over because I don't think this trailer, maybe we can try it. We'll try it. We'll put the stones in the truck. Yeah, let's just do that. This International over here, we'll put the stones in here and we'll just send that off on a worker to there'll be more than one load on this, but that's fine. We'll just send a worker over with this truck and drop off the stones over there. That's a plan. That's what we're doing. I'm just going to put this in position over by the field. And then we'll get the tractor. I guess we could do a worker on stone picking, couldn't we? Let's do a little bit and see how it goes. I do stone picking a little different than a worker would do it. I don't just kind of go up and down and pick the whole field. I kind of just weave in and out and grab the stones as I see them. Is there no stones in this field? We just plowed it. Why is there no stones in this field? That's weird. Let's go here. Soil composition. Stones. Why is it? We just plowed this too. Why is there no stones? That's so weird. Oh, yeah, and they're orange. Yeah, that's right. We could have rolled them in, but they're orange, so. All right, let's go over here. Put this in a good spot. It's closer to the field. There we go. Good enough. Perfect enough. Right over there. And Voltra. $14 likes, Dirty Nelson. Thank you. Yes, sir. We have 14 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please be my guest if you're enjoying the stream. I do appreciate the support. Sorry, drinking coffee as I'm driving here. Yeah, 200 liters. Yep, that's why I didn't empty it, because there was only 200 liters in there. And unfortunately, you can't fold the stone picker with stones in it. So it's had to sit there unfolded. Unfolded the whole time. I want to put this back in the... This is a perfect candidate to put in that shed, but I couldn't fold it up, so it sat outside. Since the last time I picked this field last spring. And down it goes. Yep. So the way I do the stone picking is if I'm going this direction around, so I'm going clockwise around the field, I'll put the left side of the stone picker on the farthest outside pile of stones, and I'll just kind of go this way. I feel like it saves time, so you don't use this whole working width through the whole field. You just kind of, you can save some time by zigging in and out a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not. Hey, Nacho. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. I do appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. Sorry I had to bail out of that other stream, Prehistoric Steam we were watching. A heated discussion about... we were having a heated discussion about maintenance on tractors in Farming Simulator and how it's unrealistic. Oh, it got pretty heated, didn't it? I actually had to go. I was interested in that conversation because I am of the opinion that the tractor should brake. If the blue bar on the right there goes all the way down to the bottom, the piece of equipment should be broken in the field. But I get Nacho saying, and I completely understand, and it's never going to change. Due to contracts, John Deere and all the different manufacturers don't want the image of their product being broken in the field. So it's never going to change. It's just little hopes and dreams. You're like, at least... I will say this, though, about maintenance as well, is that I am kind of glad that you don't have the random breaking down of equipment. Like, I can only imagine when you're picking stones like this in real life, that stones get stuck into little grabby areas, like they're just going to get stuck right in that area or right in this here, and you have to get out of your tractor and unstick it and all that. Like, if they put that in the game, I feel like it would be really, really annoying. Should be always be getting out of your tractor, and I don't know. It would be something where it's like just more of a random annoyance, almost. Not even almost. Exactly like the hail damage is kind of annoying. I keep it on just for more of a realism setting, but it's really annoying. It's like, and here's some random damage to your field. Enjoy. Have fun. I get it. I am thankful, though, that the tornadoes seem to be at a good setting. Like, this tornado symbol is gone, so we're not going to have one now. That was the first time I had seen a tornado since, like, maybe the first year. So one tornado every 7 years somewhere on the map. I'm okay with that. That's a good amount of tornadoing. We don't want too many tornadoing. Keeping clean, Nelson. Trying to make promises. I don't know why I put a question mark there, Brian. I had to leave. You were just wondering if I was really me or not. That is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you ever ended up responding, and actually I should talk to you on Discord about it, but I couldn't get that download to work on I just Googled Nacho Cast Music, and I found the download page, and it said, like, download didn't work, check your internet. And I was not having internet problems at all, so I haven't tried yet today, so maybe I should try it one more time. But just to let you know, on that download page that I Googled and went to, which maybe wasn't the right one. So I went to your Discord. Obviously, you saw I joined that, Nacho. And I saw the YouTube videos with the music and all that. So, yeah, still an option I'm looking into, doing different music. I would have my music up right now that I usually use, but for some reason OBS didn't see my media player, so that's that. I could do my own music within the game and the radio as well. That might be a way to do things. Okay, this stone picking job is not a good one for reading chat. I'm figuring that out. If you're wondering why I'm constantly stopping and backing up and getting, it's because I am trying to read chat at the same time. So I apologize. That one I just straight up missed. Should we just put this on a worker? I think we might be. I don't know. How do people feel about stone picking? Is this something where you join a stream and you're like, oh, they're stone picking. Great. That's just fantastic. I like to keep the realism, all the settings on, so that's why I keep stones on. I got to take care of them. I got to get rid of them. The good news is I make money off them now, sending them through the cement factory. Maybe we'll throw this on a worker. We'll see. The long part is doing the whole outside like this. Once you kind of make a little bit of progress towards the middle, it starts going a lot quicker. Oh, you just downloaded it? Okay, so, yeah, it must have been a problem on my end. So I'll go check it out again. Probably a problem on my end. No problem. We'll get it figured out. Ah, the rain has stopped. Oh, that's nice. All right, enjoy the phone call, Dirty. I'm sure it's going to be a lovely one if it's a work call. Like right here, we can skip all that area right there. There's no stones in it, so that's kind of why I do it like this. I don't know how much time it saves. Half full on the stone picker. 1,000 liters. You know what? That trailer might actually hold everything. We'll see. I can't remember how many liters that trailer over there holds. It might be 4,000 or 5,000, so we might be able to get all the stones in the trailer and just send it over. That'd be amazing if that's the case, because that's exactly the trailer we need then for this project. The big black trailer that we haul silage in is can't do. I think it could probably hold the stones, but it's too high, and the stone picker won't empty right into that trailer, so that's not going to work. The other thing we could do is bring the telehandler over, and I wonder if we could empty this into the bucket and put it into the big black trailer. But I think this is going to be the best option, is using the orange truck over there, the International, the Beauty. I think that's going to be the best option, so. %. Yeah, we'll go another round, and then we'll probably unload into that trailer while we're over on this side. Definitely make it one more time around. So if you're just joining the stream, we're doing green beans in this field, and that field we are putting sorghum in. The green beans is just because we got a good deal on a green bean harvester, so it's fun to just get that thing out in the field, and we just sell the green beans right away and make some cash off it. And the sorghum is going to be mostly for the horses. I do feel like we're getting enough barley for the chickens, the barley and wheat for the chickens, so we probably aren't going to feed the chickens the sorghum just because the yield is a little less on the sorghum, so I think barley and wheat make more sense for the chicken food. But the horses only take the sorghum or oats. So I could have done oats, but I love sorghum in this game. So we're going to do the sorghum, and that'll force us to get a new header for our new harvester as well, which is a good thing. Yeah, yay, Stones. Welcome back, Majors. Thanks for joining again. Lisa, thanks for putting up the links to their channels. For Dirty Nelson and Majors, and go sub Nacho. I was watching his stream a couple days ago, I think, when he was playing some Farming Simulator. Fantastic channel, Nacho. Love your vibe. Kind of chill, just playing the games. I love it. Yeah, we're definitely going to empty this time around. It's always fun to look at the stones here too. Let's see. Let's go to, so yeah. Yep, we're getting them all. Perfect. I love looking at that screen while you're getting them. That's kind of fun. We need the stones in our cement hall? No. Cement factory. We need the stones anyway, so I'm glad actually we're gonna get these free stones right here. It generally, it doesn't add up much into the cement factory. Unfortunately, you don't get enough here to feed it for sure. You got to buy the extra stones. But all right, let's go into this corner and over here. Turn this off. Man, a lot of deer over here today. I've got a funny deer story. So I was out riding my bicycle last week and in my neighborhood, and I saw a couple deer walking by in the neighborhood. Give me it. Good. And so I go past them, and it's interesting to look at deer. I mean, they're big animals for sitting in a neighborhood. Oh, yeah, we'll be able to fit all of it in there. And so I sit there and watch them. They cross the street a little, it's not a busy street at all. Cross the street, go right over to my neighbor, not my direct neighbor's house, but it's in my neighborhood. My neighbor's house, straight over to the daylily, eye it up a little bit, and just start mowing down one of the flowers. I'm like, oh, you suck. I'm like, I started yelling at it, get out of here, trying to save my neighbor's flowers. Just started mowing down the flowers right in front of me. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Right in front of me? Are you serious? Oh, dang. People just want nice flowers and you got to go and eat them. I mean, it's nice to have deer around, but you don't need to eat my flowers, please. Yeah, and then the second deer went right over right afterwards, grabbed another flower. I think the second one maybe ate 2 or 3 of them. It was awful to see. You're just like, no! They just want beautiful flowers, man. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on. Okay. We're going to shut this down. And we got something special to do. Now Farmer J is here. Which one should we rename? Let's see. Not that one. Not Raxamelius. So it's either going to be Royal. I don't like that name. Silver. I like Silver, actually. Because of my childhood. Hi-ho, Silver. So here we go. Rename. There it is. Just for Farmer J. Suitable J. All right, let's go over there and check it out. They're already ran, but we'll go see what's going on here. Right here. Oh, Windmill Woolery. There's the sheep. Hello, sheepies. Yeah, they're doing well. They are actually putting out a lot of wool for me. So I do appreciate the sheep. The horse pen is getting full. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I think we're 8 out of 9. I think one more horse can go in here. We'll check it out right here. How about that? Just for funsies sake, we haven't checked this out in a while. Suitable J, the Pinto. Let's see here. Yeah, 8 out of 9. So I think the next one, maybe Floyd. What do we got? Reproduction 90%. Oh, that's right. Thelonious is reproduction 99%. So I need to remember, it probably won't be the stream. What I'm going to do, I want to make sure, since we're getting kind of low on these guys, what I want to do is, I'm just being super weird about it. We'll let Thelonious have his baby, and then next month, we're going to sell Pepper, is what we're going to do. And so Pepper will be out of there. So then when Floyd is at 90%, so not next month, it'll be 2 months from now. When Floyd, well, it doesn't matter. I can do it next month. I can do the selling. So then when Floyd has a baby, it has a place to go. Because if Thelonious has his baby, we're going to be 9 out of 9. Floyd will then be not have a place for Floyd's baby, so it'll go back to 0% on reproduction without having a baby with the Palominos. Is that going crazy? Where's Suitable J? Pepper, Thelonious, Raxamelius, Royal. The last one I look at, of course, he's hiding. That makes sense. Suitable J. There you go, bud. Suitable J. You don't mind being sold, Rax? No, we're not. No. We do our best. We don't make money on them, really. But I do wait until they're 5,000, pretty much, and then I'll sell. So you are not going to be sold for a long time, sir. Your value is very, very small. You have no value, Farmer J. No value whatsoever. I need a lame horse. Jay needs a lame horse. Oh, Dirty thinks that you should, that they need to put donkeys in the game just so you can name a donkey farmer, Jay. That's what Dirty was saying earlier. I don't know. Oh my gosh. For those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, we're watching Gamer for Life stream yesterday, 2 days ago? Yesterday, I think is what it was. And I'm not going to go fully into the joke because maybe it's a little on the edge of appropriate. Yeah, we'll call it that. We'll call it on the edge of appropriate. But we came up with the name of Suitable J is a suitable... yeah, well, never mind. It was an inside joke. Go watch a Gamer for Life stream if you want to get in on that. Amazingness. Amazing chat over there. So I said I would name my horse that, so here we are, keeping my word. I will be keeping my word on a pink tractor as well, or a pink vehicle at some point. So we talked about that in somebody's, I don't even remember whose it was. I think it was in Farmer Jay's, actually, maybe? I don't even know. Maybe it was Mars' stream. Real men drive pink tractors, so I said I'd do it. I'm doing a pink one at some point. Next time I can paint a piece of gear that's new, I'm going to paint it pink in honor of that stream. You got to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Farmer Jay the donkey, aka Jackass. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it. 10 people in. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. I know whenever I'm watching a stream, sometimes I forget to hit that like button. So if you haven't and you want to, be my guest. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like button. I am kind of sad about no music. I'm kind of missing my music right now, but we'll just go this stream without it. Can't get OBS to see my media player right now for some reason, so we're just going to go without it. And life will be fine. Just means you got to listen to me talking more, I guess. Let's talk about what we're doing next. We are going to... See, the stones are going quicker now that we're getting more towards the middle. Less ground to cover. We are going to... oh, there's my pups coming out. Oh, there she goes. Yep. All right. Hang on, I got to say hi to my dog. All right, there she goes. All right. Sorry about that. The dog's coming out, and then the mouse fails. Yep. That is exactly right. It's so funny. I'm so concentrated on what I'm doing in the game and streaming that I didn't even notice her climbing under there. That is so funny. I've had that happen before, too. And you just hope that she remembers to come, like, if I go upstairs, if she comes with me, make sure I don't trap her in the basement. That'd be bad. Oh, Majors. Oh. Thank you so much, Majors. I appreciate the support. Thank you, sir. That is so nice. Oh, I really do appreciate that. Absolutely amazing. Go check out Major's channel if you haven't. Do we put his link up? Where's his link? We've seen it before, but throw his link up there. His channel's awesome. I haven't talked about it this stream, actually, and I want to talk about it anyways. I just want to talk about it anyways. But he's got his new series is coming up. He's got the first episode out. He's recreating his iconic FS22 farm in FS25. That farm is amazing, and I am interested to see where that series goes. It looks absolutely incredible. That FS25 farm. It's so inspiring. You know, we were just in that sheep area. And I can't do it justice, but that sheep area is inspired by what he does on his farms, with the decorating and all that. I want to try to work all my little areas of the farm and make them look used and lived in and all that. So thank you so much, Majors. I do appreciate it. There you go. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. It doesn't hurt, I promise. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes maybe I put a shock button on that like button. I don't know, a little shocker. Is that it? Nope, we got more over there, maybe? Doesn't look like it, but there's a big area over here. Is there no stones over here? Are we done? That wasn't painful. Oh, yeah, there are some. Why would they not show up on the map? That's weird. Huh. Okay, good. Let's turn this off. And we'll send this on a worker over to the cement factory. Hopefully the International can handle the weight of all this. I think it will. I don't think this is going to be a problem. There's not going to be that many stones in there. It's almost not even worth bringing it over there, but I got the cement factory. You got to throw this in there. If you got the stones, you got to make money off them, right? Oh, of course, Majors. Yeah. Absolutely. Not a problem at all. Your builds are absolute. And his new Riverbend Springs farm, too, is coming along. Is like you... I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's just so lived in and awesome. Very inspiring, and it got me into more like, okay, it's important to make this look good, too. It's hard on this series, but I'm committed. It's hard to spend the money on decorating when you're doing hard mode economy and no mods or anything like that, but I'm committed. It can be done. I've done 2 of my areas. 2 of my... Yeah. No, 3 of them. The silo area, I tried to style after his type of farm where you're putting all these bushes in and just some random boards sitting there just adds so much life to this area. And then the chicken coop area is I think that might be my favorite. I wonder if this is going to fit in the shed. Here, we'll go look at the chicken coop area real quick. Kind of styled after the inspiration from Majors. Getting as many trees and bushes in here as you can. Dirty it up. A little bit of extra grass. This is before you could do a custom chicken pasture. So I had to use the square, or the rectangle, unfortunately. We got to get the... Oh, we're doing all right. We don't need to get it over right now. The pallet fork, but... Yeah, putting the lighting in and all that. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. There's your tour of the chicken area. And the sheep, of course, we just saw. Just trying to make it all look nice. Like, this area is basically... All this pavement here is all just unfinished. I haven't worked on it. And I want... I'm not going to be able... Things are getting too crowded around here. I need a place to store things. Most of the crazy crew is here. Yes, I do love having the crazy crew here. Oh, it's just so much fun in the chat. Getting everybody having fun. Love it, love it, love it. Do I want to try to do this right now? I kind of don't, but we'll try to get the stone picker in. We're not going to need this for another year almost, so let's get this into the back of the shed. Wonder if we can get it looking in this direction, just to the right of the windrower there. We don't have any grass fields, so we definitely don't need that windrower for a little while. It's going to tuck right back in there. This is the only one I'm putting away. We're not putting everything away. How about that? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This fits perfectly back here. Oh, and maybe it doesn't. As I smack the windrower. That's fine. Good, right there. That fits exactly the way I want it to. Let's get this guy on his way over to the stone picker. I wonder if he'll go right from there. He might. He might. We'll see. We'll see how AI does here. Not going to fiddle with it too much. Oh, up here. And boink. Is it going to go? It might. Let's give it 2 seconds and see if it goes. Oh. Yeah. Yep, Dirty the chicken killer. The chicken choker. I don't think the Dirty could do that in one go. All right, well, it's off. Our stones are off to the stone picker. We probably could have said deliver, maybe. I don't know if that would have worked. We could have tried that. That's fine. Not now. What are we doing next? We've got liming to do, and this one we're going to finally... It was the thumbnail, and we're finally going to get to it. I don't want to have false advertising with that thumbnail. We're not going to be able to use the cultivator, unfortunately. But we are going to be using this here case tractor. It's got the gear on there for sensing how much lime to put on, so this is the one that we're going to be using for both of those fields. I think we're ready for both. The burrito's down here. God. Wow, this is going to be a lot of equipment around here. I'm going to need to buy another field just for big sheds. Oh my gosh. This is getting unwieldy. All right, how much lime is in here? I want to say, too, I love having a separate lime spreader from a fertilizer spreader. Let's go. No, let's just finish what's left in here. Then we'll go fill it up again. There's no way this is going to be enough, I don't think so. We'll finish what's in here, and we'll go over, get some more lime. Save. I'm getting better. Oh, and digging in a tree with the new tractor. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Good. Good. Big D getting it today. Farmer, well, I mean, they both go back and forth. Big D and Farmer J, you know, it's a two-way street for sure. So let's see how this goes. Let's unfold this. So let's look here and go to precision farming, pH. Where are we? Right here. So I'm guessing that it's going to put some down here. This looks like it's all right, but I just don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. But we're going to do it anyways, just because. Steering assist. Okay. Good. Right there. Is it putting any down? It's coming out of the deal at a pretty good clip. If you look in the upper left, though, it looks like it doesn't put a whole lot down. Oh, you know what? When we get down to the end here, since Farmer Jay's here, I need some info on this. Like, why is it coming out of the burrito so much when it doesn't seem to be putting much down in the upper left there? So this is almost not really worth it, really, but we'll do it anyways. We got it out. Might as well get it done. Top off the lime in the field. Here's my question. Let's get this out of here, right there. Okay. So this is where I'm at, and I need answers. I don't know if anybody has them or not. If you look here, look at this. Nitrogen, bad. And that's why I was asking. It says nitrogen bad, 165 out of 80. It's got too much nitrogen on there. So I'm curious if I'm going to get a less yield off of this cotton because there's too much nitrogen on there. And I don't know how that happened because I had oilseed radish in there before and it just put too much on. Let's go. Look at it. It's all green. So cotton must need less nitrogen. I don't know. Because here the nitrogen's good, I think. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if I'm going to get less yield off of that because of too much nitrogen. I'm just curious. There's nothing I can do about it, obviously. There's no way I could take nitrogen off the field. So that's not even an option anyways. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just curious. Yeah, oh, Nacho, yeah. Yep, I don't know how it got to be so high anyways, and in precision farming, do you need to plan out like certain crops take a certain amount of nitrogen? So maybe cotton takes less, so I should have had less on the field. So I shouldn't have put cotton in that field maybe. I should have put a crop in that requires more. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not going to be the one that sciences it out. That's not me. I'm not going to do the farmer cop thing where I'm, you know, putting spreadsheets out and things like that. I certainly am not going to do that, but I was curious. Good. Hey, Farmer Andy, welcome back. It doesn't tell you your... Oh, that's a good question, Nacho. Let's see. Once we get back down to that side again, I'll go over there. We'll stop this tractor again real quick, and we'll take a look at the expected yield. That's a good question. It should say the expected yield, right? We'll take a closer look at that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I probably didn't even need to put lime on that field. So here we are. Expected yield should be right here, I think. Down here is the field we're looking at. Expected yield potential, minus 87%. So there you go. I mean, is it going to be... And it's not a good score, right? The nitrogen, if you look... Come on, get me out of that. Right here. Ooh, nitrogen actually is fine. It's number 2 there. Number 2 is what? Oh, it's down here. Number 2 is the pH value. So the pH, I put lime on it. I know I did. So I don't know. Something feels broken, but what could be broken is my brain. So I don't know. Could be my brain broken and not necessarily the game. But I just found that interesting. And I don't know. Like with this precision farming thing, the Raxamelius perfect field is completely out the window. I'm just going to keep working these fields the best I can with putting this lime down and putting nitrogen down when it lets me, and just kind of go from there and get what I get, basically. That's just the... Hang on. Oh, hit the sign. That's fine. Turn this off. Go this way. I got to read what Major said here. That's just the soil. Go to the actual field. pH will reset when you harvest. It's not ready to be used. Yeah, that could be. I'm dirty. It could be that it's not really working right. I got grade scores copying what Scroff did in 22. Got me 125% yield and field score of 100. Like, is there a particular thing you do different than a regular... than what I'm doing? Oh, I got to remember to go get that little spot right there. Like, this seems weird to me, too. All these stripies is just kind of weird. Like, the tram lines make sense. Why there'd be a stripe there. But, like, all these just kind of look weird to me. So I just kind of plug along on this precision farming. And I feel like I'm going to get the hang of it better as I practice with it. But maybe not. And farm fields aren't perfect. So the way I look at it as well is that this is making it more realistic with that. There's certainly going to be more lime comes out of this lime spreader in right next to those two nozzles than you're going to get on the far ends of it. It just doesn't look perfect in a video game, you know? And maybe that's fine. So I'm wondering if this is going to put anything down. I'm not even going to do this field. Look at that. It's like... it's perfect enough. Nope, we're not going to waste our time and or lime on this field. It is perfect enough. So what's next? I think for the fields, we are going to be, I think we're ready to start seeding. So the question is, do we want to do the green beans or the sorghum first? It won't reset, but it will go down. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I mean, the bar, it shows nothing, but when you harvest, it will update the numbers. Yeah. It's not ready for FS25. Yeah. I'm just going to kind of keep using it and see how things go. I almost trampled there. Almost trampled my barley. Can't be doing that. So in 22, did precision farming have like lines like this? Like when you put lime down, to put more right here. Like I use the width of the line of the bridle, so it just put more in the middle than it did on the edges. Did it do that in FS22? I'm gonna move this one over here. We got too much equipment over there. Has anyone messed with? All right, what should we do first? Let's do the more of the pain in the butt one, just because we don't have a really good seeder yet. Our planter is nice. I like our planter. This guy here is a little... we don't have the best width on this one. So I will be, especially with this tractor now, we can get a little bit nicer one, a little bigger one. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'm still going back to FS22 for... Never mind. Put that beast away. We don't need that at all. You are not needed, Cedar. You are not needed. You suck. I'm not going to use you. Sorghum is with the planter. That's right. I don't know how that changed between the two games. I don't know what happens. In real life, did they go from planters to seeders, or one of them was wrong? I don't know, but it's fine by me. All right. The more I use this, the happier I am. All right, green beans. Sure. Green beans came up first, so we'll do the green beans first. Try and mess with it next spring? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to keep playing with it on and kind of just go with it. Not care as much as I probably should, but I figure there's a lot smarter people than me that can figure all that stuff out, and that... There you go. Okay, yeah, you go first. Can figure all that out, and I will reap the rewards with an update, and I'll just kind of keep plugging away at what I'm doing, and life will be good. All right, we'll just drop that right there. Sure, this is not our field, so we'll just trample away. We don't care about our neighbors here in Riverbend Springs. I mean, they got weeds in their field, and that was not a good backup job. I'm too busy looking at the weeds. You are nasty. Nasty. You can't have weeds in your fields. My gosh, man. Looks so nasty. That's the beauty of buying that field up, too, by the way. That we have the cotton in now. Mm-hmm. Now we don't have to worry about Noah putting crops in there with a bunch of weeds looking nasty next to our farm. Yep. That is probably the best part about buying that field. All right, green beans, fertilizer, and let's do steering assist. One. Let's do the right line to make sure we get the edge. There it goes. Not sure what that's about at the corner there, but that's fine. That goes on. We are putting a little bit of nitrogen in the field still, so that's good. Oh yeah, you can see it. See, this seems to be working well, where it's orange and then we're putting the nitrogen in, it's going green. I like that. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. then I'm doing something right. Turning from orange and to green. Uh-oh, hang on. There we go. Sorry, I had to throw out a quick text. So what's this? Why this? Okay. Oh, it's that. Oh, no, I know why. Okay. I'm good. It's because the stone picker didn't go right over that area. That's why the texture is different. That's fine. It's all going in all right. Let's see. Let's go over to growth. Yep. It's all going in fine. We missed that spot. We'll get that in a second. Everything is going according to plan. We are getting the green beans in. Man, we're busting through this work. We might be... Let's go to... I'll probably missed a little bit right there. That's fine. I'll do a couple headlands. We'll probably... Oh, you know what? I got to go right down that line right there. I think we probably missed some right there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down that line. Yeah, you can see where I missed some right there because the working width is just a little bit short. So I missed just that little area. Yeah, you can see a lot of it. I'm going to definitely go down that line next. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Oh, man, am I lucky. My wife is bringing me home a slice of Costco pizza. Oh, yes. I am a lucky, lucky man. Here we are. Polish this off. We can't have these little lines in here. We need full green beans for full yield. So I was super disappointed. I was in Chicago and I was getting some deep dish, stuffed pizza, whatever you want to call it. And I'm a pretty plain pizza guy. I like pepperoni. I like meat lovers in general. Meat, all the meats pretty much. I like, but I really enjoy just straight up pepperoni pizza. Nice and plain. I don't need veggies on that thing. Hawaiian pizza straight out. No way. No chance. And so I go to this place, and it was by the slice because I was like, I don't want a full-on small stuffed pizza because that's a lot of food. So I go to this place and say I'd like a slice of pepperoni. She gives it to me, and there's a little pepperoni on the top, but it's stuffed. So all the toppings are inside. You can't see them, but there's one little pepperoni on top to denote that that's what it should be. She gives it to me. I go back to my hotel room, and I take a bite. It is not pepperoni. It was like, I don't know that, it wasn't really supreme. I think it had some peppers in there. I don't think there's mushrooms or olives or anything. But there's definitely some other stuff that really changed the texture, and I was just so disappointed. The pizza tasted like it was going to be I'm out of seed already. Wow. Huh. Oh. All right, so let's do this. Anyways, end of story. I was disappointed. How about that? Actually, I gotta pick this up. I don't think I have any seed over here. I think they're all... Yeah, there's no way there's any seed in there. It's unfolded. And I would go take the John Deere and just go get a pallet of the seeds, but it looks like we need some maintenance done on the seeder, so let's just take the whole rig over there. We'll get the maintenance done and call it good. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Got it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Chicago deep dish is so good. So I'm going back next week or so, and I'm gonna get some pepperoni deep dish. So good. so amazing, but so disappointing when it's wrong. Thanks, Majors. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the like button. Hanging out with Rax. Getting some field work done. Hit the like button if you like what you see. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to get some more of this vanilla challenge. I'll say this again, just in case there's somebody new in here. This is my vanilla challenge series. I say no mods. The only mods we have are just very, very, very minimal, like that upper right, the info display mod. Doesn't affect the game. It's there for you guys to see what's going on. Like we're in year 7, so it's easier for you guys to see that in a quick hurry. Here. So this is, if you saw the thumbnail, yeah, it's episode 71 in this series. So we're getting up there, and but we're making progress. Starting about episode 68 or 69, maybe even. Let's see, repair. Yes, there we go. I just like to keep it all topped off. I'm just goofy. I like to keep my maintenance topped off. So we're getting up there in the episodes, but things are going a lot quicker now. We got more cotton and wool going into the rope makers, so that's making money for us, as well as the deadwood contracts. And Busy Beaver Boards is the sawmill. Let's go in here, and I think, I should have done the John Deere too, because this isn't going to take a whole pallet of seeds. So there's just going to be seeds sitting over here, and that's okay. Bag, sure. Yes. Okay. So next time I bring the John Deere over for maintenance, I'll pick up this bag of seeds. Well, maybe it will all fit. No. 400 liters left in there. Oh well. We'll get that later. Oh, there's our new harvester over there. I have it just sitting here because I don't have a header for it yet. So, and I'm going to need the harvester, the combine, to pick up the header to put it onto a trailer. So I'm just leaving it over there till I get a header for the combine, and then I'll bring it over to our yard and clutter up even more with our beautiful equipment we have going over there. This thing got through the seeds, didn't it? I didn't think the seeds were that low for the green beans. And I didn't think it got through the seeds as much. Oh, that's a precision farming thing too, right? Gets through the seeds at a different rate. Mm-hmm. And in the map here, let's see. Oh, I think over here too takes more seeds. Let's go. Boink. And seed rate. Yep. Mm-hmm. It is high over there. That's right. That's why we got through the seeds so quick. And we're off. Good. That didn't take too long. What else is going on along the farm here? We're got our animals are all fed. Really, we're doing pretty good here. I'm surprised we're getting through this stuff pretty quick on April 1st. I think we're going to sleep. After we get these seeds in, we'll sleep to April 2nd. I do 2-day months just because I like to have a little bit of extra time. That was more for contracts because it was taking a long time to get through contracts, and since I don't really do any other than Deadwood now, I really don't need 2-day months, but at some point we are for sure going to need them. So I'm leaving that setting. I like having the 2-day months. Feels better, and feels like a better pace to me than going through just 1 day per month. I don't know. And I keep it stuck on the 2x speed as well. In due time, yeah, maybe they'll find something for me, right? That combine header. Let's take a look. What do we got? Nope, still that mulcher. That's it. One little piece. going forward, I think what we're going to do too, kind of a shorter term goal plan, whatever. Let me get on this here, and we are going to get that cotton field next down by the rope maker. Still is my plan for next. I wanted to do it this time, but Ralph, Ralph the used store guy, got me talked into this tractor here, which is a good purchase. But we are going to be doing this one down here. We're going to get both these at some point, but I think we're going to do this one or this one, depending on how much money we have. We'll do those next. This is going to be the next big purchase. So we can do the cotton down there, and all down there, that's where the cotton stuff is going to live. And then up here, we can use that big field for cows, or maybe we can keep planting in there and buy the field. I'll show you here. I'm going to get turned around. All right here. So maybe I don't know if we're going to do cows here first or if I'm going to buy this one, which isn't too bad, 145. Right there, and do cows, beef cows there. I'm not sure. I feel like we might want the space here to keep farming land. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I need to get into like a creative mode and kind of see how I want to design stuff over there for the cows. But they do take up a lot of room, the cows. And I'm not sure if maybe I want to do beef cows and dairy buffalo. Is that a thing? Dairy buffalo? I don't know if that's a thing. Can you call it that? I know in the game you get milk off the buffalo, and it's worth a lot with that mozzarella. Ooh. Send that through the dairy. Be making some cash. I don't know. We'll see. Just got to keep plugging away with what we're doing and see how quickly we can get the loan down. It's going pretty quick again now, and I got a lot of those wood beams over there to sell, so that's a good thing. That'll get us a lot of cash. You're building the dairy buffalo farm right now? Nice. Yeah, I've watched that Dagerwin Huton Pantai series, and he's on easy economy. I'm on hard, but man, that buffalo mozzarella is ridiculous amounts of money, and that's base game stuff. Like, that's not even like somebody modding in donuts or something that's worth a lot. That's a base game, so it's a full-on possibility here. And I might do the buffalo dairy just to do something different anyways, right? Like have beef cows and buffalo dairy. So then we have cows and we have buffalo. Just to kind of check some boxes of doing everything on the farm. I feel like I missed right here. The thing I'm running into with the dairy stuff though is the base game. Here, let's pause for a second here. I can't even remember. Yeah, that is a shortcut. Ooh, I got to save too. This here, animals, cows. So I'm not doing mods, right? So these are my options. I'm not doing this one. I want water, so I'm not gonna do this one. I might do this one for the beef cows. Kind of thinking, so where's the closest dairy? Burp, burp. Cows. Oh, okay. Milk production not possible. That's right. It's a negative. So instead of saying these three, it is possible, it says these, it's not possible. So that's fine. Maybe I'll do this one. I have to see how everything's going to fit. And obviously I'll do a custom pasture. So, 99 doesn't matter. I'll do a custom pasture. And then, so the question is then for the, seems like I would be really nice, but it's such a huge building. It would fit on this field nice though, wouldn't it? Like put it here and then do the big custom pasture. But we're going to do it over, over in this is our new field. So I guess this would be all right. Like if I put the building over here and I don't know, the robot, it's just as nice that I would just deliver the ingredients and I don't have to worry about getting a silent or a TMR mixer. Like this is just a little guy. This isn't going to be big enough. So maybe this one, this would be nice. I don't know. I've heard complaints about this as well, the feeding robot. I've heard complaints, so maybe that's a bad idea. And maybe it's something to do mixing TMR. And then over here we would do like something like this for the beef. And put like the manure heap right here that hopefully both, or maybe I'll do, well, I want to do this too. The factories is, there's that triangle dairy. Seems like it'd be a good fit. Unfortunately, you can't buy the dairy on the map here. There it is. Is this it? That's not the triangle dairy, but that'd be a neat one. Where's the triangle dairy? There it is. Yep. You know, stick this one right like on the corner like this would make sense, right? Since it's on the corner. And then have like the cow barn and then maybe the other cow barns over here. One manure heap that they both can share. I don't know. That's kind of my original thoughts. I haven't scienced any of that out yet. I haven't placed anything on a creative world or anything to make it look nice and see what I want to do. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just place one with the robot feeder so I can check out. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to hear how that works. I haven't heard a lot about it, but I just have heard some complaints about it. It seems like it'd be super nice to just deliver the silage, deliver the grass, or the hay, and deliver the straw and call it good. That would be extraordinary, easy. But I've never mixed TMR in a mixer either, so it'd be fun to get that down too. Okay, so we're done. That looks good. And I'm going to turn this off, and we are going to sleep till the 2nd. Visit the home, and we're going to see the used gear. Horses are ran for the month. I'm not going to run the horses on the 2nd. Is everybody good? We might have to move the eggs once we get to the 2nd. Everybody has food. I'm just kind of going through my mental checklist. So, sure, let's go. Let us do it. 16, 15 watching. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate watching here in Riverbend Springs Vanilla Challenge map. This guy is really annoying too. I could get a mod to get rid of it, but I'm not doing that. That's kind of too moddy for me, for this series, I should say. Can't get rid of it. Let's try again. We were just in the menu. Let's see. We'll try. All right. Demolition mode is B. No. Nope. And paint. Can I just paint over it? Let's see. Painting. Nope. Nope. So that's just stuck there. I don't know. I need to figure out a decoration to go around it or something is what I should do. But it's just in this awful area where it's just far enough out where it's not really part of that. Anyways, let's save first before I forget. Save. It's not a collectible. No, I don't think so. I hope not. If it is, that'd be hilarious. I wonder, is it a collectible on the map before I bought this, and now that I bought this farm? Well, it was gone when way back when I first started. I was able to get rid of it, I think. Or it wasn't there, and then there was an update, and then it just showed up, and I can't get rid of it. It does look like a collectible, though, doesn't it? But it's not letting me do it, so. It might be a collectible, and then I bought the farm, so now it's stuck. I don't know. How was that? Ooh, used gear. Let's take a look. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Ooh, all sorts. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's it? What is this game doing to me? No, this one's too small. This is breaks trunks into wood chips. Don't need that. We're not baling right yet. We might do baling later in this map. I'm not sure. Forestry mulcher, we don't need that. But this guy is interesting. So this is the one that is the curtain trailer, right? I don't think we need this. I'm not going to buy this one. That's a good, it's only 9,000. So this is just for pallets of product. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this right now. I'm not going to get this one. This one is not going to further the series right now. If this was the Crampy, the big red Crampy where you can put all sorts of stuff in the back, then I would do it. But I don't need that one because I just don't have enough product to move, and I already got that flatbed, so we're calling that good. I'm curious. What do we got here? Where's this one? Oh, that's an easy one. 26 hours to do it. I'll accept it. We might do it or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things are going. We might do that. That was a super easy one. Super, super easy. All right, let's plant our sorghum, and hopefully the tram lines go away. Let's change this over to sorghum before we forget. There it is. Hopefully we have enough fertilizer. We might be running out of fertilizer here. And we're off. Good, good, good. Dirty Road, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I think you were here earlier today, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm losing track now. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to go play with it on my map tonight. I'll let you know what I find out. All right. Sounds good. That's right, because you don't own that field yet. That's we're in different areas. That's a good question, yeah. Sounds good. I can't wait to hear what you find out on that. So I am missing quite a few collectibles, I think. Oh, we should be good on fertilizer. It's not putting that much in. All right, what else needs to be done in these fields? I think rolling. That's it. The green beans don't need to be rolled. Let's look here. We'll go soil composition needs rolling. Yeah. The sorghum needs rolling, but the green beans don't need rolling. So there you go. Everything's mulched except for there. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. Maybe we will get to May. We'll see. We'll see how things are going. We'll get into May. June will be barley season. But May we'll have to run the weeder, the hoe, over these fields here. So not a whole lot going on in May. We are going to have to start moving product around pretty quick. Maybe we will load up the lumber as well and see how much. That might be enough lumber to pay off the loan. Where are we at? Are we at 25,000? So let's do this before I forget. Repay down. There we go. 175. No, that wood is not going to be enough to pay off the loan. How is the rope maker doing? Did it get through the wool? No. It does take a while to get through the wool. I have noticed. The cotton, it went through a lot of cotton real quick. It takes a while to get through the wool to make it into rope. It's one thing I have noticed. Not quite as good of money doing the wool in there, but that's why we got the cotton harvester. Full price. Not even in the used gear. Maybe that's why Ralph, to use Major's roleplay store owner name, maybe Ralph has been giving me a lot of used gear because he felt bad that he couldn't find a used harvester or a cotton harvester for me. Maybe that's why he's getting me this case and all those. Maybe. Oh, you want to go? So hot the chickens are using hot lifters for worms. Ooh. I don't think it's too hot around here in Minnesota today. It's definitely been warmer. It's in the 80s, I think. Not too bad. Raining. Is it done raining? I think it is done raining. That's why the dog left my desk. She's like, okay, it's done raining. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to go hang out with the lady now, like she usually does. So those tram lines have plenty of nitrogen, I'll tell you that. So that's probably going to bring my score down, having the nitrogen. Look at that. Look at the upper left. See how the current nitrogen is so much higher? It's because I'm going over that tram line. So now that's going to reduce my score, I think. That's all right. It'll all even out at some point, I think. I think. Let's go through. We didn't get to a new month, right? No, April 2nd still. So these should all be good still. Good. Good. Oh, that's getting where we need some. We just checked that. So they're all good. And the animals should still be good. Still the same month. So, yep. May I'll have to make another trip through the animals. Make sure they're all fed. We got to get those eggs out of there this month for sure. Hey, Farmer Jay, welcome back. The wood chip is a good earner. Yeah, but I take all my wood over to Busy Beaver Boards. And I kind of want to go that route with all the wood. Just because I am doing the playground. But that one's almost, I think it's got enough. Ooh, we should go check that. It's got enough of everything except for the wood beams. But even after that, there's so much stuff to do with wood. Like factory-wise and everything. Like I want to get the right here. I want to get all this I want to get. But of course we got the paper factory. We've got the playground maker hall. We've got the wagon builder to get. You know, all that stuff I want to do with wood as opposed to doing the wood chips. I will say poplar would be amazing. I want to do poplar. I have never even come close to touching doing poplar. I want to get a forage harvester and do poplar. And I think the wood chips with the poplar is good. But that's a ways down the road. That is not anywhere near our plans for right now. Someday, I want to do poplar though. I've heard it's good money in this game with the wood chips like you said. Farmer Jay, have you ever done poplar? I just want to get a forage harvester. I've got a forage harvester Lego set sitting on my desk. It's a John Deere, and I want to get one in the game. A forage harvester. It doesn't have to be John Deere. Just because it's something different I've never done, and I just want to do it. Poplar's fun. Just started on 22 before I left to 25. Yeah. Did you do it with the forage harvester majors? Oh, the bio baler. The way easier ways to do it, I know. But that's a lot of stuff too, right? Like in this game, there's easier ways to do things, but there's also different ways to do it. Just something that I would be interested in experimenting with. May not be huge money, maybe a lot of work, I don't know. I just feel like something I want to do. What's everybody's feelings on the... I haven't asked this, and I haven't heard about it in the streams. Any streams yet? What's everybody's feelings on the aquaculture stuff coming? Let's grab this line. Like, I was excited when I heard they were doing aquaculture. Let's see what everybody else has to say before I start talking. Maybe you know my opinion on it already, but... There you are. Oops. Should have lowered that first. Oh, no, I got to unfold it. There we go. We're done seeding. That's it. Fields are planted, seeded. Let it go. Oh, wow. Okay. We're good. Everything is planted for the year. Look at this. Look at this. Everything is planted for the year. Let's go crops. Yep. No. What's going on? Wait, what happened? What? Did I just do that whole thing and it didn't put anything in? What happened? Oh, it's not on. Yeah, Rax, you suck. Okay, good. That made me nervous. One thing I didn't like is that these tram lines are still in there. I'm like, wait a second, it doesn't say sorghum. There we go. That looks better. Good. Just dead silence. Like, what? It's like, I used the seeds. I saw the fertilizer going down a little bit. I thought I'd make it. You saw that corner. You're like, no. He's not going to make that corner. No way. And you were right. You were 100% correct. I could not make that corner. Whew, man, noon 07 already here in Minnesota. Been streaming for almost 3 hours, huh? Wow. Time's flying. Wow. Good deal. Still going strong. Let's go put this up here. We got to roll, and the rolling will not be done with this tractor. Back to the old nasty Vultra for rolling. This one I will put away. We don't need this planter anymore for the year, so we'll just kind of stuff it over here. Next to the green bean harvester. This is a good spot for it. I think a nice little shed will go in over here. I haven't really planned too much in this area. This one we can sell, but it's worth like $250 or something. But I think we'll probably sell this and put a nice little shed for some smaller equipment again over here. And right in this area is going to be, I think at some point, 2 greenhouses. This is set to selling, so I don't have to worry about hauling these mushrooms off anymore. And so there'll be room. I can put the next greenhouse right up against right here, since I don't have to pull the mushrooms out. And then, so I could probably fit 2 greenhouses in here. And again, I could just do it and put it on selling and have it be passive money, but I'm kind of waiting for the canning factory before I do that. Was I doing the Vultra? Right here. And the roller is right there. Good. I don't know. The greenhouse, like I said, it's so cheap. I could just put it in there and have it be passive money. It wouldn't be. Maybe I'll do that soon. Then once we get the canning factory, man, you can make some cash with kimchi. Just huge cash. You get 2. Dirty Nelson and I kind of worked together a little bit on the Huton Pantai streaming series. Him in the comments. It wasn't a multiplayer deal. But we worked through it, and it worked out really well to have 2 greenhouses, one on cabbage and one on the other 3 ingredients for kimchi. Put it to distributing, put it down the canning factory, put the canning factory onto selling the kimchi, and just the money flows in. It just flows in. I just spent enough money on the cotton harvester that I really need to make sure that I have enough land to keep that making money, and I want to do cows and things like that, so I haven't gotten to that yet, the canning factory. Someday. Oh man, Majors, come on now. Oh, thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. I need more streams from you, sir, so I can return the favor. Unbelievable. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It is, the support from everybody has been just amazing, so it is appreciated. And thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Never a dull moment. I don't know about that, though. I don't know if there's never a dull moment. There's plenty of dull moments. I babble a lot, I guess. There's not a lot of dead air, so maybe that's it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Majors. Thank you so much. So kind. So nice. Yeah, Farmer Andy. Thank you. again, if we can start throwing some links up, Lisa and Dirty Nelson, I'm not sure if you're still around, throw some links up. I would appreciate it for Majors and Farmer Andy and Farmer Nelson, Farmer Jay. Have we even thrown Farmer Jay's up? We got to throw some links up. We got to get this rolling. Get the subs rolling for everybody. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Look at how much gas I have already. This thing just guzzles the gas. The nasty Voltro. Let's do this. Let's go like this. And we will grab, looks like we'll grab that. Not this one, we'll grab the next one and go that way. That's what we'll do. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all your help today, Lisa. It's amazing. So nice. I'm happy that you guys have talked me into having moderators and things. No idea what I was missing. I do appreciate it. You guys have taught me so much about streaming, and I appreciate that as well. Put the stalker first. Oh, boy. Am I missing? I'm missing a little bit here, aren't I? I'm missing a little rolling right there. Could look at the map. Let's go right here. So, yep, I was missing a little. Can't be missing all this rolling right here. Need as much of this yield as possible. That'll get it. Oh, it's the mulch. Okay, God, those tram lines are just driving me bonkers. They're driving me insane. These tram lines showing up again, but that's just because it's not mulched. If we didn't mulch the tram lines, oh gosh, I'm like PTSD on those things. I think we're good. I think they're gone. They should be. Moderators like Lisa, get your channel further. She's awesome. Yeah, I know. It's just is so great, and I hope she enjoys it. That's what I hope the most. I don't want to impose on anybody. So I'm hoping that she enjoys doing that thing. I would like to, at some point, I should try to be a moderator for somebody just so I can see the behind the scenes on it. I've never done it, so it'd be nice to see the behind the scenes. I don't think there's really a behind the scenes. Maybe you just right click on somebody's name and their channel comes up or something. I don't know. But I feel like I should probably do it for somebody at some point for a stream so I can figure out, so I know what you guys are doing. Did it get that little piece right there? That little chunk? It did. Yep. She's the best. Yes, she is, Nacho. Yes, she is. Yes, she enjoys it. Good. Good, good, good. That makes me happy. All right, I'm just going to do a 180 right here, and we're going to come back on this line and get... Maybe this wasn't the most efficient way to do this, but here we are, just rolling around. Oh, my gosh. These tram lines are the bane of my existence. They're ruining my perfect field. It's ruined. Oh, maybe next time, after we harvest, those things will go away. I hope. Oh. 14 people on board. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate all the support. It's been a lot of fun this morning. I am really enjoying this. Glad I got back into this after a couple months and decided to take the leap. You guys are making it a blast. And I do appreciate it. 16 likes. If you haven't liked yet and you enjoy what you see, feel free to hit the like button. If you want more Vanilla Challenge, feel free to subscribe. I'm not one that I like to sell myself, so that's about all you'll ever hear from me. I don't say it in any of the episodes. I just have a little graphic at the end, just in case you forgot and you wanted to like or subscribe. A little graphic at the end of the episodes, and that's about all I do. I'm not a salesperson. I'm the opposite of a salesperson, so I'm not good at selling myself for sure. That's right. We don't need to roll the green beans, so this is all the rolling we need to do too. And then the fields are done until May, and then the hoe, and then they're done for the year. And we'll get right into harvesting in June. Oh my gosh. I love I talked about this before too. The nice part about cotton, which I really love, is that February, cotton. I love that. As long as there's no snow on the ground, I love this. There's something to do in February. And by the time you get all the crops in, usually, then you get to June, and I always have a barley field, so you get straight into the harvesting. And now we have wheat, so you usually be harvesting in July. And once you get those harvested, then you go straight into mulching and oilseed radish. I think we're doing good here. I've kind of gotten away from like full-on field rotations. I have them written down, but I think I'm getting away from them. I think we're just going to kind of play each one by ear and figure out the needs of what we need. I think we are doing pretty good. Let's go here, and let's go here. And what do we got? We got 2,600 wheat in the silo. Oh, 23. We got 23,000 liters of barley. And we're going to be harvesting more in June. We're getting close to maybe we should be doing the bakery and making some bread or something. That's coming up quick. Like, I don't know how much those... in fact, let's look it up. Once I get turned around here, we'll look it up. See how many liters those silos that we have will hold, because I want to make sure that we can at least hold on to some of that grain. If we're going to sell it straight away, hold on to the grain until it's at its best price. I don't want to fill up the silo, in other words, and run out of space to put the barley and have to sell some stuff that comes right off the field, sell it right away. That would be tragedy in my mind. Come on. There we are. Oink. Shift P and silos. 200,000. Nope, we're good. We are not going to have that much barley. 200,000. We're good. Never mind what I just said about the bakery. Maybe once we get like over 100,000 liters of barley in the silo, maybe we'll start looking at a bakery. I don't know. Sounds like a good trigger. I don't want to spend money on that quite yet. But if we can make some, if we end up having surplus grain somewhere, I don't know if I want to just straight up sell it. Maybe we will just sell it for a little while. I've never done that much. I usually have a production to put it in. So maybe it'll be nice to just sell some at its highest price whenever. You got a surprise for me in your stream tonight? Oh boy. Oh, I can't wait for that. I don't know what that means. Is he going to buy a horse just for me, or he downloaded a donkey mod, or what? The donkey mod is for dirty. Don't put me in the donkey mod. Oh my gosh. We would rather chat sooner rather than Mr. J, yeah. All right, well, we'll see what happens on that stream for Farmer J. Check that out if you want to see something mysterious and nasty. No. I'm looking forward to it. I am definitely looking forward to it. What's tonight? I don't think I have any plans as of yet. So we'll see. See what's up. I'll probably be joining Farmer J's stream. Encourage everybody else to as well. Farmer J's link isn't too far up the chat if you want to scroll up and subscribe Farmer J so you don't miss that one. Suitable J. All right. Well, are we going to do it? We're done with this for a little while, so let's see if we can't stuff this in here. Okay. I think we'll do it in the... Well, this isn't going to be well, maybe it is. This is turning pretty well. Let's see if I can do this first try again. I should probably power wash that thing. It looks nasty. Look at how bad that is. Power washer's right there, so let's just roll it over. Oh, there it was. Oh, start the engine to move it. There we go. Hello again, Mars. Thank you for hanging out. Mars will be joining tonight, I'm sure. I always have a good time on a Farmer J stream. That's right. Is this worth it? I don't know. In fact, no, I don't want to store this right there because I need the room to take out the wool. But maybe this could live over here since it's right next to the shed. It makes sense, right? Oh, come on, you can do it. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, this could live like right here next to this bush. This is a good spot for it, actually. That way, every time I bring a piece of equipment into the shed, the power washer's right there. I kind of like that. I like that right there. Good. I'm glad we came up with that. We'll wash the Vulture too. Why not? Keep her clean. No. Get right in there. Get in between the little crevices. The Vader stop. Here we are, looking clean. All right, I think we're hitting Vulture from here, cleaning it up. Good enough. Yep. Farmer Jay's paying off Andy. Fellow countryman. Working together, taking over YouTube. Sorry, concentrating. Silence as we concentrate, as we put this back in here. Probably put the plow away too. Should we clean up? How's that looking back there? I think it's looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's about as far back as we're going to be able to go, though. Got that. This little device here. Put that in the corner. I don't know. I think I'm going to sell it at some point, but just pay for the field information. Seems like, oh, this is going to be, you be able to sneak this in here? This is just going to get in the way over here, I know, but. Boink. There we go. John Deere's better for backing stuff into there. A little smaller. And where are we at? Is that it? The field's done. We rolled. Let's check the chicken eggs. Let's get the forklift over and get those chicken eggs out of there. Those are going to fill up overnight for sure. Boom. Look how dirty that thing is. The forklift is over here. Let's teleport. Yep. No. Farmer J, you delete that comment. A mod jet washer. Farmer J, you don't understand the concept of this series here. You wash your mouth out with soap, sir. We will not be getting a mod jet washer. We don't use mods here, man. This is a safe space. No mods. There's good mods, moderators. But we do not use mods here in this game. In this map, I should say. I'm not anti-mod. Trust me, I I'm not a huge mod fan, but there are some very, very talented people making mods for this game, and Giants is cashing in. I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if your mod starts getting downloaded a lot too, that Giants actually pays you a little bit. Is that a true statement? I think it is. We'll just go with that. We got to be careful now because this cotton is ours. I'm used to having more room over here because I can just drive on that field, but it's ours now, so we don't want to destruct it. Yeah, put him in timeout. Boot him out of the chat. You're gone, sir. No, no, no. How dare you? Sorry, I can't do that, Mr. J. Yeah. Yep. I love this. Cluckingham Palace. Oh. What a great name. What a great chicken coop. That's why I came over. I was like, I want to come over here for some reason. I forgot why. That's why. So if I accidentally knock this trailer somehow, these don't go flying off. Flying things are awful. All right. What else? Is that it for today? Are we done for the... I want to hang on to this silage until we get another grass field, just in case we end up coming into a ton of money and we have money for cows. I want to make sure that I have silage to feed them. So I'm hanging on to that silage for now until we get another grass field and have more grass to put in there. Food-wise, I think I said I need... I haven't done this yet. Hello. Let's go over here. Oh, God. Zoom out, man. Just zoom out. There's the deadwood we were talking about doing. Maybe we can do that quick to keep my goal. This one. Forgot to drop these off. Oh, so this is the problem, too, is if I don't bring a tractor over here, then I don't have anything to use that trailer to fill these stones up. So I'll do those on my own time some point. The cement factory I have set up, since we're over here, we'll take a look. I have it set up just as making money. I just put the stones in, and then it makes everything, and it sells it. So at this point, I don't need them for anything. The Grain Elevator Museum's done, so I don't need any of the concrete products. So it's just purely passive money at this point. And I make sure that I just keep the stones filled up. I buy them right at the debris crusher, because that is the Giants' way, apparently, is what they want us to do. So that's what I'm doing. So I make a little less money off of that than if I were to use a mod or something like that. But that's okay. That is just fine. Let's go. Andy. All right, it's on its way back. And what else? Right here. Yeah, this is such an easy one. Let's bust this out quick. Let's quick do a deadwood right here. That area is super easy. I don't know if you guys are doing much deadwood or not, but I'll show you this area. It's so wide open. I love it. All the trees are all just right there. Again, I don't need the winch at all. And speaking of which, I should probably save. Let me get this out of here and on the road. Yeah, I think this way is going to be quickest. If I just get it over the bridge here, I can send it on a worker. Lower the boom, though. There we are. Set destination. Right there. Yes. Save. And let's go grab the truck and get that on a worker over to the field. This guy. Can't use that mod as it does interfere with the farming side of the game. It's just like the mod you have for the display. Yeah. What does it do then? Like, if I need the jet wash mod, what does it do differently than the power washer that I have? Just curious. I don't think it's anything that I'm going to probably do just out of principle. I mean, I feel like, honestly, I do get a little bit of grief for having the info display up there. Not very often. Every once in a while, somebody will say, "Oh, you're vanilla," and what's up? Yeah, but you have mods, so it doesn't happen very often. But every once in a while, I get a little grief for that. So I'm definitely not doing it. I'm just curious about that power. Oh, longer hose. Yeah, no, I hear you. It would be nice, but oh, that's that going back. Okay, let's visit this field, then we can start cutting down some trees. We'll start up here, just to keep the people happy. I probably won't use that mod. I'm about even. Oh, and I do feel bad too. Not really. But the DLC and like precision farming, I don't really feel bad, but like that kind of feels almost like a mod. But the rule is if it came out from Giants and it's DLC, it's not a mod. It's just added content to the game, basically, is the way I look at it. And it came from Giants, so it should be part of what they want for the balance of the game. Which again, I don't know if they worry too much about the balance or not. I'm just going to bring this up here for when the truck gets here. Don't let me forget that log back there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally going to forget the one that I just cut down back there, but that's fine. We'll look. We won't forget. Anything over 29. Yep, some people's hoses are longer than other people's hoses. That's for sure. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Some people's hoses are just longer. And I'm okay with my short hose. Oh. I mean, can you really brag about it though if you modify your hose? Is that something that's oh, can you? Like, if you just pay for a modified hose, I don't think that really counts. That's funny. Funny. All right, put this guy here for now. Oop. Stay with me, log. There we go. That's why you gotta bolt them down every time. There's this one, and I'm gonna go get our one we cut down back there first, so I don't forget it, because that is something that is totally gonna happen. Is the flock of birds? That's new, right? I think I read that they added more flocks of birds. I think so. That's a big addition to the game. Oh boy. I just can't find my phone. Oh, I said I was going to get the other one, but here we are. We're getting this one now. Oh well. Told you, I already forgot about the one back there. This. Do you see this, Farmer Jay? Do you see how well I'm working my pole here? These poles are getting worked over pretty hard, and I'm... Oh, there it is. My lost pole. Oops. So, I'll tell you something funny. I was watching America's Got Talent last night with my daughter, and this comedian comes on, and she was like 83. She's older. And she comes out and says something about people not talking. Oh, they're like at a family thing and people aren't talking about sex, but they do talk about shopping. And then she goes on this long routine saying that, you know, people like to shop together. And every time she talked about shop, and I'm not trying to like do the comedic part of it because I wouldn't be able to, but every time she talks about shopping, it was actually a code for relations, we'll say. And so it was absolutely hilarious. And I'm not trying to make it funny, like I said, because I wouldn't be able to do it. The funny part that I want to try to get to is that I'm watching it with my daughter, who is 11. And she just cannot figure this out. Like, I am just laughing my butt off. And she just kind of makes these fake laughs and says, oh, that's funny, you know, because everybody's laughing. The judges are laughing, I'm laughing, everybody's laughing. So she's trying to play along like she's laughing. And she'll say a comment every once in a while that made me know that she's like, oh yeah, she does not at all understand what's going on right now. It was actually a really funny routine. Oh man. Anyways, hopefully you got a chuckle out of that. Yeah, daughter A-Train. We like AGT. That's a fun show. It's a bubblegum show. Just enjoy it. And sometimes I watch too many serious things like historical dramas, and Star Wars is not serious, but it's a little dramatic, you know. It's good to have some bubblegum in your life, right? It is good to have just the stuff you can sit there and watch and just enjoy and not think, you know. Ah, Joe. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. Did you, yeah, you probably just heard my story. That's fine. I hope everything's going well for you, man. Welcome to the stream. Everybody's just hanging out, having a good time. We're getting a Deadwood contract done here because it's an easy one. Let's go get this one first. So I'm gonna line up. No, we're gonna do this one first, I think. I'm trying to like strategize how I'm getting these trees out of here without the winch. Again, I'm not using the winch on this contract because it's just too easy. This one. Maybe I should just get the winch over here. Make it really easy. Hey, thanks for the link, Lisa. For Joe/Christina. Into the tree. Hopefully I can just cut it right here. Everything will fall and I can pick up the shorter stick. Oh boy. Well. Okay. Well, I guess that one's lost to time. Hopefully it disappears when the contract's done. I'm not going to worry about it. I was going to say maybe I could use my telehandler here. But I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it at all. It's not worth the time. Easy. Easy now. There we go. There we are. Oh, I like that. It's all in there. Is it in there? Is it not? There it goes. Oh, Majors. Raxamelius, I apologize, but I have to go. Head down up in an engine. Great stream, my friend. I can't wait to catch the next one. You have a fantastic day, Majors. Thank you so much for your support. One last link for Majors. Oh, are you serious? Come on now, man. That's not needed. I do appreciate it, though. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. It is appreciated, good sir. Enjoy your day. I hope everything goes well for you while you're ass up in the engine. I'm sure it will. Nothing could possibly go wrong, I'm sure. My limited experience working on engines, nothing ever goes wrong. All right. Thank you, good sir. I do appreciate it. Oh, here we are. And, all right. I think what we're going to do is finish up this deadwood, and I need lunch. So I think we're going to finish up this deadwood and call it a day. I will try to be on for Farmer Jay tonight. I think I will be able to. So make sure you check out Farmer Jay tonight. He's got something special going on. I don't know. I'm a little scared. Maybe I'll run and hide. I'll probably be there, though. Hopefully it has nothing to do with donkeys. Hopefully not a donkey mod. Like I said, I think Dirty Nelson's more the donkey one. You wanna get with that. So we'll see what he has in store for me. Oh my gosh. Someday we're gonna get a nice piece of new used gear for in honor of Mars' pink tractor. We're gonna get a pink tractor or a pink piece of gear here. Okay, this might be tragic here. Come on, get over it. Get over it. This isn't gonna work. Is it? Let's go like this, and we're just gonna drive the truck forward. I think is gonna be the best one on this. Boink. Yeah, sometimes that's just easier. Just get into the truck and drive it forward, as opposed to driving this telehandler around. Yep. %62 done. We're almost there already. I think there was one more back here. Did I see? Yep, there's one. Telehandler down so we don't knock into a tree. Driving it backwards. Which way is this one going to go? Oh, no. This way. Into the road. I think this will fall this way. We'll see. We might have tragedy here. We might be leaving this one. No donkeys. Okay. Farmer Jay says no donkeys. I don't even know if that's a thing in Farming Simulator or not. So you're just going to have to tune in to figure out what he has in store. Oh, man. I wonder if he's going to... I've talked enough about it. I haven't said anything about it in the last day or so. I wonder if he's going to Coldplay Affair Me meme. Coldplay Affair meme me? Is that a thing? Oh no. No donkeys. I am excited. Next stream, I am going to try to get my music going again. That's one of my projects between streams. It might be in a few days. Not sure. Just kind of taking things as they come at this point. But, yeah, I think I'm going to get some music going. I mean, I got to check out Nacho's download stuff again. I'll get in touch with Nacho on his Discord if I'm having troubles. But, well, you hear Nacho. Excuse me. Yikes. Is there a link on Discord somewhere for that music to make sure I was at the correct site? I think I was. I mean, it was NachoCast, and I felt comfortable on the website. It didn't feel like it was like a nasty something or other. It did say unsecured or something like that, but it didn't feel like it was the wrong spot. And I didn't see a link to the music in the description of your video. So if, I don't know if it's on the Discord somewhere. I kind of perused a little bit. I couldn't find a link to the music. Wow, that's super complicated. I don't know if I can handle that. I don't think I was on that website, so maybe I need to be a little bit more careful. That's a really how am I gonna remember that? I don't know. You're getting a little creative with your website names. NachoCast.com. There you go. He's been hanging out here. Everybody go to NachoCast.com and go check him out too. Get a little website traffic for you there. All right. Okay, now everybody fall. Oh, everybody fall. Fall. Did it fall? There it is. That is funny. Oh, did I do it again? No, this one. There we go. How many more do we have? Only one more. I'm just going to... Nope. We'll bring the truck over. We will bring the truck over. There's got to be one more tree over there somewhere. I think it's over here. Tough code to crack. That's right. I'll have to get my Enigma machine out to figure out what you're talking about. Yeah, there's the other one right over there. Good. Good. That's so funny. I love the way you type that too. It's not just, you can't just type it in one line. No. You're like, hey, dumbass, NachoCast.com. I love that. That's so good. 17 likes. Yeah. I'm having fun. This has been my most watched stream for sure. So I do appreciate all the support. You guys are all awesome. It's been fun and enjoyable. Honestly, if I didn't have a slice of Costco pizza hanging out for me upstairs, I would probably still be going a little bit, but I'm getting hungry. And my voice is going down a little bit. 3 hours is a good amount of stream time. We'll drop this off and call it good. One more tree, and we're out. I'm glad that I got on April 2nd here, I got a Deadwood contract done too. So that makes me happy. That's my goal, is at least one Deadwood every day. And usually that's all I do, especially in the summertime. If I got a lot of field work to do, I'll kind of spread stuff out. But like I said earlier in the stream, this is just the cash cow right here. The Deadwood going into the Busy Beaver boards, selling all that stuff. This is just cash money. And then the wood chips as the byproduct is just amazing money in January. I did feel it though, because I didn't do as many Deadwood contracts. I did feel it in the wood chip selling in January. It definitely was not as many wood chips this year. So it's nice to get it. Oh my gosh, why is that falling off? Why is that tree falling off? Did I not strap it? Strap. Why? Why? That's all right. Deadwood. Yep. I don't know what it was. I started watching it and then I got away from it. I don't know if another show came on. I was like, I don't know. I was downloading them and watching. It was after the show was already over and I was like, started watching it. And then I stopped and I think it must be because another show came on and then I never got back to it. Like maybe a good Star Wars show came on or something. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I would have to watch that. I don't know. I did. Oh, how about this? Not sure if anybody is a Billy Joel fan, but there's a new documentary on Max or HBO Max or whatever you want to call it with Billy Joel. Good one. I haven't watched through, there's 2 episodes, I guess. The second one's not out yet, but the first one is out, and it's like 2.5 hours long, just the first episode. But it's really cool. A lot of stuff I didn't know about Billy Joel. And of course, his music is in it. And it was super interesting. I just enjoyed that. I put that out there. Something to watch if you're bored or whatever. If you're not watching Farming Simulator streams, learn a little bit about Billy Joel. I'm a music guy. I'm not a musician at all. I play a little bit of guitar, but not anywhere near a musician. I enjoy the creative process of music and how it gets made and things like that. Another one that's good too, if you haven't watched it, and this is super long, but if you like the Beatles and you're interested in how music gets made, on Disney Plus, Get Back is the series. Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings guy, restored the footage from the Get Back sessions, or the Let It Be sessions, I guess it maybe would be, and made, there's like 6 hours of footage. There's like 3 episodes, 2 hours long. I highly recommend it. Ends with the rooftop concert, the infamous rooftop concert, all edited together with the police coming and all that. It was really good. I've watched that maybe 3 times. I enjoy the Beatles, and I enjoy learning how things are made, how music is made. So highly recommend if you got some time. That one you can almost have in the background. And it's just them jamming a lot of it, but that's a good show. We're coming to a close. We're almost there. It's been raining like 3/4 of this stream. We've had rain. Like, the rain went away, and then I slept till the next day and it started raining again. The fields are going to be happy. The fields would be very happy. And here we are. It is emptied. Let's finish the contract. Collect. And how about we end up here? Up here. See how many boards we got. I'll be doing that between episodes. The next might be probably be a recorded episode, would be my guess. Edited and all that stuff. I might do a little bit of field work in an episode again. I'm not sure. We're starting to fill up this area over here. That's cash money in there. Look at all that cash. Cash to be loaded right up on there and brought over to the playground maker. But that's it. Penny Lane. That's a good show. Oh, yeah. Farmer J. I've got to appreciate the Beatles, I imagine. Oh, imagine. Oh, do you see what I did there unintentionally? Even though that's not the Beatles. It's John Lennon. I know. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for all your support. So amazing. This was a lot of fun today. Thank you so much. Join Farmer Jay later today. He's got a surprise for me. What time, real quick, what time, how are we going to do this? How many hours from now, we'll say, you starting up Farmer Jay, so I know when I need to be on. While you're doing that, I'm going to pay down the loan a little bit before I forget. Finances. I'm giving you 30 more seconds to say something. There it is. Let's keep that. Okay. What do we got? They're from the UK. Yeah, exactly. I know you should. Exactly. 1 hour from now? Oh, geez. Oh, wow. 1 o'clock. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, good. I'm going to check in with the wife upstairs and eat my Costco pizza. And, I'll be joining him. Join Farmer Jay in an hour. There you go. Lisa, thank you for moderating so much. Dirty Nelson popped in again, and I did 18 now. Thank you, Dirty Nelson and Lisa, for moderating. I do appreciate it. And Nacho, thanks for joining. I'm going to check out your... what was the name of that website? No. NachoCast.com. Awesome. Thank you so much, all. We'll see you again real soon.